Alright, this is take 2. Welcome to Banter Bits. Today we're going to have a political discussion with some philosophers. I'm Alex Vera, and this is, introduce yourself, bro.
Yeah, I'm Adam Buck from Ogden, Utah. And, yeah.
This is our second attempt, but we'll talk about why it is later.
I was about to ask what happened in part 1.
Yeah.
My name is Dallin Richard Smith, born on March 12th, 1999.
Joseph Smith descendant.
Fourth cousin, actually.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
And I'm Chade on Apple Music and Spotify. Go listen now. Shameless plug.
I almost made a very bad joke. But I'm not
about kids?
No, about Dallin. But anyways.
Let's hear it.
About your lineage.
Let's hear it, dude. Let's hear that joke.
Dude, do you guys have the family tree? Do you guys have the family tree app?
I'm just saying.
We're literally cousins.
Yeah, we're...
You guys are probably all cousins in our
Second cousins or cousins?
I mean...
Probably not cousins.
Were we second?
German,
let's check.
Argentinian, and we're all white. So it's like...
Let's check.
Germans and Argentines are actually very intertwined.
Isn't there a ton of Germans in Argentina?
A ton of Germans. There's
Dude,
colonies
literally his grandpa was a Nazi.
A neo-Nazi, alright?
Shoot.
But yeah, a Nazi.
Literally, from Germany. Like, our grandpas fought each other in the war.
This might be a dumb question, but what's a neo-Nazi and a Nazi?
A neo-Nazi is you have Nazi ideologies, but you weren't a soldier.
Mm.
A Nazi is like you were a soldier.
How do you know so much about this?
Because I have Nazi lineage, bro.
I'll
say it. How do you think I'm Latino and got green eyes, dude? That didn't just happen.
You know what?
That wasn't just like God. That was biology. Probably God too.
We're so close. Me and Dallin are
Dude, Chade Gunter, my 9th cousin, once removed.
Dude, I feel so left out, dog.
Get your phone out, dog.
I know I'm not going to be related to you guys.
Okay, wait, how are we related? That's my question.
Thomas Buck. He's up here. Sarah Buck.
What's y'all's common ancestor?
Dude,
Thomas
freaking
Buck.
Sarah Judd and Thomas Buck.
Dude.
Sound like good people.
I don't know.
Dude, but I have an Elizabeth Buck sooner, so Adam, you should get your phone out.
I'm not a fan of Bucks, to be honest with you.
He's only met one. That's the crazy part.
The Milwaukee Bucks. Wait, are you a Buck?
Yeah.
And y'all both got Bucks in your family.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, these Bucks are not good looking people that I'm seeing on this app.
That's probably not related to me.
No, that's what I'm saying, you probably are related.
That doesn't make sense.
That's your great-great-grandma, that would make total sense.
Oh my god. Bless her heart.
Is this Elizabeth?
Dude, yeah, that is what we like to call a B-dog.
How do they find pictures? That's insane.
A beautiful daughter of God, you know?
An ugly fucking bitch.
Oh my god. And you're not good at it?
That's your grandma, dude. Fuck you, dude.
You're the closest family I have with people that I've done this app with. The closest I got was 10.
Dude, bless her
My
soul.
ninth,
We're literally just roasting a dead old woman.
But you're handsome, dude.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that.
Adam's incredible.
I got it for my grandma,
Yes.
you know?
Adam, I only hate because I'm jealous, dude.
You didn't get any of those
Dude,
genes.
I will say, though, Dallin, we are cousins.
I don't know. Like first cousins?
Third cousins, dude.
That's close. That's like don't get married.
Yeah.
Close.
You guys can't interbreed.
Well,
Like your sister couldn't like breed with him. And
What's the
your sister-
relationship?
It wouldn't work.
Your great grandma's is his brother or something?
my grandpa is your grandma's cousin?
Yeah. No, my...
Oh, y'all are
My
like
grandma's
family
cousin.
then.
Yeah, no, like pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandma was like... I was gonna go buy something at Smith & Edwards, and she was like, "Oh yeah, we're related to the Smiths." I'm like, "Oh shoot,
Dude, you should stop calling me your homie. Just call me your cousin.
Yeah,
Dude,
cousin.
I mean, he's my cousin.
Yeah. You'd be like, I'm bringing my cousin Adam.
That's true. You know what?
That's crazy.
That's no longer my
Even though
cousin.
at night I'm still gonna say that about you. I'm just gonna call all my friends as my cousin.
You'd already do that.
Yeah, I know.
Or like brother.
Pick
dude.
my family.
It's my
dude.
brother.
Yeah, every time I meet one of your siblings, it's never your sibling.
Hey, so Maverick, is he like?
No. I'm joking.
That's the only one that is.
That's like the only one.
Okay.
I guess you haven't met Jake.
Convinced he doesn't even have a mom, honestly.
What about the sister? She's actually not. What,
No.
Which sister?
No.
Shrek.
No.
She's not my sister.
You guys do look alike, though. You
kinda
actually
do.
could pass.
She is my cousin.
Probably.
Shut
Probably
the
literally.
fuck up.
You actually can probably say that, and there's some truth to it. You guys are probably like ninth cousins.
Yeah. Well, everyone's like, I think everyone's like 14th cousins.
At least.
Now
The
I'm
fact that we're
pissed.
9th. Sorry.
Shout out Genghis Khan, bro. Everyone say their hottest take they have. Their most hottest take.
Like hottest take or controversial?
Hottest take. A hot take that you think most people disagree with you.
I don't think that Jennifer Aniston is that cute.
Bro,
Right now or in her prime?
She's like in her prime.
Brother,
Whoa.
I get the sex appeal, but I don't think that she's like anything special.
okay, listen, in her prime, like she is pretty bad. She's not like extremely
Friends.
out of
She's Friends.
Yeah.
She's bad. She's bad
She's
for
literally
sure.
the
She's just
only
not my
good thing
type.
that came out of that series.
She's just not my friend.
I hate that series.
First of all, I love Friends.
But like MILF
Friends.
Aniston,
Friends is funny.
MILF Jenner, like right now, like her age compared to her looks, dog.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she looks
No,
great.
she's
for her
the
age.
greatest like 60-year-old ever.
Yeah, bad.
Nobody looks that good.
It's crazy.
Like if your wife looks like that at 60, bro, you gotta thank God every day of your life.
Granted, if my wife looked like that, she would have cheated on me when we were like 27.
Aw, dude, don't say that. Why do you think that, dude?
You know,
You're enough. No, dude, you're enough, bro.
I don't get. Alan says that all the time, dude. He's one of the most attractive dudes that I know.
Dude, you're 6'3", athletic,
I'm
good
6'2".
looking. You're just defaming, dude.
6'2" gang, bro.
6'2". Hell yeah, 6'2" gang.
Dude,
yeah, dude.
6'3", gang. No, dude, you're tall, you're handsome, you're good looking, you're like funny, you're the most humble dude ever, bro. No girl would cheat on you.
dude, the girlfriend that I had when I met you, you were gonna come over and hang out, and I was like, should I have him come over? Like, I don't want her to see him.
Shut the hell up.
Dead ass.
That went through my mind. That went through my
I
mind.
dead ass don't want to hang with a group of girls with you. Low key Chade too, because then they're just like, oh, I just want to.
Bro, literally last time we were on the trip.
Same with Chade.
Okay, listen. I'm going to tell this to Adam in the audience, okay?
Yeah.
We're on a group trip, okay? Majority girls, right? Or was it 50-50?
It was pretty 50-50. I think it was
50-50.
exactly.
No,
It was exactly
there was more
50-50.
girls.
I think it was.
No, but after what's her name left, she like broke her leg or something?
Sure, okay.
It was literally 50-50.
Yeah.
Anyway, what I'm getting at here is Allie had like 70% of the girls on it the whole time.
For sure.
So
And me and Dallin
about
had one that we were doing our best to avoid.
Also, that's cap.
This is true.
We had to like run away.
God bless her soul if she's listening.
Wait. They hit. Shit. I mean, what are the odds? But I'm saying. Wait. We're not speaking theoreticals. We can't speak in directs, dude.
We didn't even say where the trip was, dude. This was 6 years ago.
This is 3 years ago in Texas.
They would not know. They would not know.
And if they think it's them, we're like, we were talking about another group.
Dude, that's
Perfect.
Granted, the girl did try to cuddle with both of us.
Dude, now you're getting real specific. And then, I don't.
Wait, is it recording still?
Yes, dude.
Shit!
And also, that's cap, dude. They were all over you guys as well.
No way, dude.
No.
I was a bystander that whole trip, dude. I was just watching them give you mad attention.
Yeah, dude. I was actually like really
Especially
jealous,
this one
you know?
specifically.
Because
I'm not going to say names, but you know exactly what I'm
It's
talking
because
about.
I'm the ugliest and they feel safer with me.
Oh, shut up,
Because they
dude.
know I don't have a chance with them.
Shut up. Ends up piping all three.
I wish I was.
Dude, yeah,
Never mind.
Hypothetically, like, you might be, like, low-key, like, in conversation with one of them.
No,
Currently.
friends. They're all friends.
Friends.
I'm in conversations
Friends.
with all of them.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
we all
Point
talk.
proven?
Huh?
Point proven.
proven.
Point proven.
Okay, they might have been on me, but they were.
Thank you.
But they
Thank
were.
you.
But they.
And me and Dallin were both there that night.
in a friendship way, probably. Most likely.
not.
The thing is, like, I didn't. Test
Yeah, I don't
it.
think.
I never tested it.
I don't think it
couldn't.
needed to be tested.
I think they were more in a friendship way with that other person that was there that was flirting his artist.
With Kyle.
No, Kyle.
I thought it was Kevin, but I might be mistaken.
Yeah,
You know what's
Kyle.
funny is he was trying the hardest, didn't get one.
Hold on.
Couldn't
Is
Kyle?
this that simp?
Kyle.
You talked
Yeah.
about? Okay.
Yeah.
Kyle Davies. Sorry, bro.
Kyle Davies, bro. We
He goes
apologize.
to the U.
He's my homie, dog.
Rest in peace, dog.
He's
goes
my
to the-
homie.
he goes to the
He won't
U.
be mad if he hears it, but Kyle Davies, you gotta.
Anyone
fucking
listening to this
change.
podcast, if you know any girl that went to the U between the years 2017 and now, which is 2024,
Pregnant.
That too, but they would know this Kyle Davies. He's a simp. Ask him about him.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's not unfortunate.
It's Kyle Davis because
It's not unfortunate, dude, because it was literally a big social experiment. I want to know what you think about this.
Let's hear it.
Like, it's interesting. You get a group of girls and a group of guys. One guy is like very successful, good looking. You know,
great looking.
Great. I would say great looking.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then like
a couple of delinquents that
a
can
couple
speak well.
Yeah, a couple of delinquents that know how to speak to people, and like the women always flock to the people that can speak well, that maybe don't have daddy's money and a six-pack, which you guys do, so fuck off. But,
I don't have daddy's money.
but I'm saying, like, they all go there, and it's like, this guy, in theory, is like a husband, right? But like,
he's material.
and he doesn't have any riz, like he can't talk to girls. It's like interesting. It's a big social experiment, because like, in theory, you would think they would all flock to him, you know?
Yeah.
To Kyle Davies.
I also think that if his economic status was greater than it is, because like he's just starting out. Like he might have more money than us, but like he's not just a millionaire, dude. If he was a millionaire, I don't think we would have got any.
No, yeah. If he was a millionaire, it'd been game over.
Right,
He could have been the most vanilla ass.
No matter what a girl says, dude, if he's got money, that's like what she prefers. That's what she'll go after.
Here's the thing, though. Some of those girls were pretty like filthy rich.
Really?
Sure. Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, you can just tell by listening.
Yes.
I mean, I know one that there's no way they're not rich.
There's
I'm
at
happy
least
for that.
two
Good
that
for
are
them.
filthy rich. You can tell by their presence.
You can tell by their Instagram stories posts. It's
Yeah, one word, dude.
like one of them
I'm
hasn't
just
been
jealous,
back
man.
into the country.
Oh my gosh, dude! I wish. Yeah, never mind. We're gonna not live life with regrets anymore. We're not gonna do that.
Should have told me that 25 years ago.
Okay, dude, but here's a question for everybody at the table. Would you rather get rich right now, like you just like strike big, right? You put some work in, okay? Dallin for you.
Thank you.
Okay, you just come up with a really good idea, and it's like a little product, and you sell the patent, and you get like $1 billion.
Door to door idea.
Right, Adam.
You get $1 billion, all right? Okay. Do you want to meet your wife then? Because then you could probably get a baddie, or you want to meet your wife before you get big.
But would she love you for the money, or would she?
That's the question, right? Yeah. You want to meet her before you get big. She might not be as hot as the one you can get when you have the money, but also you know that's like this person loves you for.
You would be thinking is like, is this real love?
She didn't come at you just for the money, so it's like, what would you prefer?
I'm gonna take this.
He changed his mind as soon as he was.
Here's my thing.
Like,
I feel like I have good enough judgment where I could see it, maybe but you could pull some, fatter, like better dates if you had that money.
No,
I don't know.
You get more play.
You get more play.
Yeah.
You get to choose out of more of a
Dude,
variety, but still gauge for.
I'm glad you have that self-belief. I have the same belief where I'm like, okay, judge your character. I'll make the right decisions, but it's like I've gotten myself in a deep, dark hole over girls for no reason, just because I trusted my own judgment too much.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
No, that makes sense.
And like,
it's fair.
but also maybe if you like get rich, so you keep your money a secret, you keep going to the same circles that you run in now.
That's true.
Then maybe you'll.
Here's my thing: is like literally, if I struck big right now, I would still live in my parents' house. I would still drive the car I drive currently. Like,
Like a brand new $40,000 truck for sure. Yeah.
It's not $40,000. but I would
I still
still
live in my parents' 3-story house.
Oh, I got the.
Hey, listen, I'll only swim in the pool once a week. I change things up,
Oh.
No, but I would keep it hidden as best as I could.
I would do my best too.
Dude. Yeah, no, I think I would do the same thing. I'd keep the money low key. I would just like be the same, but like low key, I might drive a little nicer car, might dress a little nicer,
be able to take her some nicer places.
Exactly.
I'd probably start
Fall out
showering
a little more.
A little bit. But I want to show her that I got like old, like rich money. Yeah.
Dude, I would probably be just as like frugal with my money. I'd like to say this. I think I'd keep my same car.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably buy nicer clothes, but like I already have nice clothes for the most part. I just like don't wear them because I don't want to get them dirty. I'd probably just start wearing the nice clothes
suits or something. Maybe.
Yeah. You can just replace them.
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe
but
Rolex
here's all I would do, dude, is like wherever I'm at, I would buy a fat house and I'd let all the homies live with me. And then I would just be like, if people ask, I'd be like, yeah, no, like I'm barely making rent. I just like
I have to live with my friends.
I have to live with all my friends, yeah. So it's just like I think for the most part it would look the same for me, at least for the time being.
Yeah.
It'd be dope is to have like you just get a second credit card or something, that has like zero money, like a debit card that has zero money. So every once in a while, when you're with them, you can like swipe it and deny
It's a nice, smart, dude.
Oh shoot, babe, I'm sorry. Can you pay this time?
You also just like instead of donating plasma, you just wrap the stuff around your arm. You're like, yeah, I just got back from donating plasma.
You have like 40 mil in your bank account.
I'm just strapped for money right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy a new car until I got married. I think once I was actually married, then I'd be like, yeah, we're rich.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fair. If you're in this situation. Yeah.
This is what I would do, dude. This is my dream since I was a kid. Is I would get the nicest, newest snowboard gear decked out, dude. I get the new board, new bindings, new shoes, new like wonderful jacket and bibs. Because like I don't know why, I've just been dreaming about it since I was little, and I have in my mind my favorite setup, but it's like $3,000.
You could do that now.
But like I could do that and nobody would know.
What's your board? What's your preferred board?
Dude, I want the I don't remember what it's called. I have it written down somewhere.
Burton?
No,
Jones?
I think it's the Burton Custom. It's not an expensive board.
No,
it's just I really want like nice binding. It's like a $900 board,
Like
but I want all of it at one time. Is the thing.
It's fair.
But like I could get away with having that stuff, and people wouldn't be like, "Oh, that guy's loaded." It's just like, "Oh, he just."
That's. I
You
mean,
could technically do that right now. If you
snow
really
sports are very expensive for this,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I wouldn't know. But no one gave a. They're all too scared to give your hot takes.
You know what? I'll give my hot take.
Okay.
I gave mine.
Chade did.
I forgot what it was, but I
That's
think
just what we kind of.
What was it again?
What was?
Jennifer Aniston.
Okay, yeah, that's crazy.
Wrong.
Bad take.
Very bad take.
Oh, yeah, dude.
All right, I'm gonna say it.
Oh, wait. Wait.
Am I gonna say it?
Is you're gonna say something that makes sense with your Joseph Smith bloodline again? or is it gonna be? Okay.
You know what? Let's just say if people don't like it, maybe it might be that. You know, I don't know. Trans people are mentally ill. That's what it is.
That's not that crazy of a take.
That's
That's a very normal take.
I've said it before,
It's a
dude.
normal
Like
take.
the whole place has freaking gone after me. I had to.
Oh,
leave.
dude, there are people on both sides of that, but there are people on both sides.
Yeah.
I guess the hot take is one where it's like you're
Literally,
the only one.
legitimately,
I would
there's
say
like
that's
boys and girls in a boy and girl body. Like
I would say over 50% of the country has that take.
Oh, far more.
Honestly-
More, but over
Yeah.
50%. Like I would say
I mean, what,
70.
like 5 years ago, it was literally mental illness. I don't know. That's my hot
Gender
take.
dysphoria.
Gender dysphoria.
That's not a hot take, though. I'll be honest.
Okay,
That's not a hot take.
my hot take: Patriots suck. I hate them.
I don't know. What
This
that
dude's
means.
a Broncos fan. Don't he? Oh.
I'm a Eagles fan because of Michael Vick.
Hot take.
Yeah,
I know what that means.
All right, we gotta get Adam's hot
Okay.
take.
Yeah, what's your hot take?
We kind of talked about this a little bit earlier. I feel like I could get together 4 other dudes that are decent, talented basketball players.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just played well in high school. Not
Us
even
four.
college athletes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we could go play a WNBA team and beat them.
you know what?
That's my hot take.
Okay, can I rebuttal that?
I kind of agree with Adam.
Can I rebuttal?
Honestly, though?
Can I rebuttal?
If it's with the boys, I think it's possible.
Also, if I'm having a good day, like if I'm not doing what I did last time Dallin destroyed me,
Yeah.
then
And I
absolutely.
think if
I'm
we,
gonna go ahead. Go ahead.
I think if we fill out our positions nice, get a little size, not
Maybe
even
have a couple
crazy tall.
practice.
Yeah. We get a team that's played together.
Okay.
If we went the 4 of us and then we got like the tallest guy we know,
Like Quinn or something.
Yeah, we get Quinn. We get a
Yeah.
few others for subs. I
Yeah.
think we could go.
and it would just do like 2 or 3 practices.
I feel like we could go.
Dude,
and
I
put
could
up-
raw dog it. Like honestly, if we just showed up and played,
Okay.
We just
I'm
dominate.
going to play devil's
let's hear it.
advocate.
Let's hear it.
Here's why I think we wouldn't stand a chance. I think we're all better. We might be better basketball players. We might be more physical. We might be stronger. But a WNBA team has set plays. They have a offense. They run zones. They can switch from zone to man. Like they have a structure where they don't need to play people that are worse or like it doesn't matter if they play somebody that's better than them. They would run an offense that we would have no idea what to do with.
That's true.
Like
Dude.
okay, I will give you an example. In high school,
But we have you, and you know this stuff. You give us 3 practices. You give us a little bit of this stuff. We practice it.
if we get practices, that's different.
We get 3
But
practices.
raw dog, they would destroy us. Not because they're better.
I still don't think so,
I don't
dude.
know.
They can run whatever
I'm gonna give you an
zone.
example. I'm gonna give you an example. In high school, I played high school basketball and I had a couple friends that did too. And we scrimmaged the girls. And I'm gonna give you some context. Our girls won state by like 80, and they went to nationals and took 3rd. So they were the 3rd best team in the United States when I was there.
Your senior year.
My senior year. This was one of the greatest girls sport. This was the greatest girls basketball team in the history of Fremont. by far. They had like 7 girls go to BYU and play.
Hey.
Me and one of my friends that played 1 year, one of my friends that didn't ever play, but he was pretty good. And then another guy played 3 years, and then another guy that didn't play at all. But he played basketball. He was a good basketball player, but he didn't play at high school.
Yeah.
We played them, right? We scrimmaged them. We scrimmaged them without their coach. Just like pickup.
Yeah.
We won. They scored like 3 times.
So
we destroyed them. Now we destroyed them, bro.
Okay.
Like it was like these girls are the most talented girls in the nation, and we're just nobodies. Destroyed them. Now we played them in a formal 5-on-5 when Coach Dallin was their coach. Coached them when they ran their offense. They like had a defensive philosophy. They beat us by a little bit. They beat us by like 15 in a 4-quarter game because they had a structured offense, and like it's basketball is different, bro. Like you can play against people that are less like more physical and stronger, but when you have a structured offense, it's really hard to guard, bro. And they beat us.
Okay, here's the thing though. We have you. You know this information.
It was the same. By the way, same five.
You could just act as our coach, bro, and it's done.
Okay, here's the thing. You give us a coach, whether it be like let's say
Eric Spoelstra.
Oh my gosh, we destroyed them.
Yeah,
Eric Spoelstra.
I don't see why we can't.
Yeah.
Who is Eric Spoelstra?
Miami Heat coach.
Oh,
that's
One of
over.
the- yeah,
No,
yeah.
like, okay, I agree with that, but I'm just saying, if we raw dogged it, if we just put on shoes right now and played a WNBA team, they would destroy us.
but let's okay. So here's the thing. I have a question for you. Us 5, whatever. We raw dog it, but there's 5 randomly selected WNBA players from different teams that have never played together. They
different.
raw dog it too. Who's gonna win?
We're gonna win.
Yeah, I think so too. Honestly.
We're gonna win because like literally that's what happened. We scrimmaged that team. They couldn't fuck with us. We destroyed them, and then they beat us when they had a structured like offense, and they ran their shit, and they ran horns, they ran a motion offense, and all this shit, and they killed us.
Do you think them having Caitlin Clark on their team would be? If she was one of the randomly selected, do you think that would make a difference?
It would for sure.
I think
Caitlin Clark isn't even the best guard in the WNBA
That's
right
true.
now.
No,
statistically.
she's not. But like shooting wise, she's the best shooter.
Probably is. Statistically, no. She's shooting like 32% right now. We could look it up.
But from the other,
Yeah, dude, but she's also getting like attacked
No,
left
she
and
is.
right
She is.
from everybody
She's
in the
shooting
league,
over
including
triple-
her own
yeah,
team.
That's
Alright,
right. That's right.
Dude, she's not
She's
just-
shooting over
these-
triple teams from half court.
These stats are skewed, bro.
Yeah,
if
here's
she
the
was
hot
playing
take
the
line.
same game that the other girls are playing, dude, she would be dominating.
I agree.
And this is only making her better, dude. The second that they all lay off of her, it's done, dude.
As soon as she gets a competent teammate,
yeah.
she's also a rookie too. Like
Yeah,
that's
she
the
is.
thing. Is
Dude,
like,
have you
she's
also
playing
seen
against-
her passes to her teammates? They're incredible, and her teammates just like go through her hands like butter. It's,
bro, she averaged a triple double in college almost. Like she's a great passer, but her team just sucks.
her team can't catch a ball and save the foot.
Here's a controversial opinion. Not controversial, but a hot take. Angel Reese is ass.
Dude, I hate Angel.
The
made
only
the All-Star
reason
team. She made the All-Star team.
She was
Which
like,
is-
They were announced yesterday.
The only reason she's averaging a double-double is because she misses so many layups that she rebounds. That's the only reason why.
I will say, she's a very good basketball player. She's annoying, but like I've seen her play, bro. She's good. She's like as good as like a junior high-level big guy. Which that's a compliment. No, that's a literal compliment, dude.
Junior high, 8th grade, maybe 8th grade level,
Okay, not
5'9" boy.
Not like a freshman. Like an 8th grader, probably. Like a really good one, though. Like a really good big.
Dude, I don't know.
I don't know if that's a compliment.
That's
You gotta-
not a compliment, dude.
Maybe like a JV big or
No,
something.
the JV big would destroy her. Dude. A JV big would fuck her up, dude.
So you're saying she sucks?
Dude,
No, she's good.
Let me put this in
Playing
perspective
against
for you,
women,
dude.
not
okay?
men.
Before I had my surgery, right? So I'm already a little bit incapacitated with my
Yeah.
shoulder. Okay.
Tell the
But my-
what did you have surgery on?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I had surgery on my AC joint because I just blew it out snowboarding. And
That is in the inguinal area of the body.
Inguinal.
it's on my shoulder, okay? It's your collarbone. Anyways, dude, so and the last time I played, my confidence was shot because this guy destroyed me, right? So this is the next time I play basketball. My cousin's in town, and like the family's like bragging about how he's like doing so good because he made not the varsity team, he made, I don't know, it was like the top team that he could make as a 9th grader.
Mm-hmm.
But that's like still middle school, I think, wherever he's at, whatever. So like,
Did he play up? Did he play high school as a freshman?
I don't know. He's like in this incredible team. They're like traveling. They're
Okay.
lots of stuff like this. And he's just talking mad ass. I'm like, all right, let's go. So we play King of the Court, dude. Kid can't score on me. And I'm not that great, right? And I'm like, I think I was wearing like flip-flops. So.
But you're a whole man.
I'm just, right, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not that good.
Yeah.
And like, he's definitely going to be better than me in the future. But, I mean, he's a ninth grader.
Yeah, dude.
I beat him without really going too hard.
Yeah, dude. You guys know Dallin Hall, starting point guard for BYU? Mm-hmm. I grew up playing pickup with that kid my whole life. And he's like NBA level good. And when he was like 13, 14, like I dominated him. Just because I was a senior and he was like an 8th grader.
That's what I'm saying.
He's way better at basketball than me. He's like way better at basketball than me. But like it's just like when you're playing against like someone that's like physically.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's an insult for you to say that she's as good as a 9th grade big. 8th grade big.
To the 8th grader?
It's an insult to Angel Reese.
I'm comparing her to a guy though. That's amazing.
Penis.
Yeah. No, like, okay, how do I say this? There's obviously clear physical differences. I will say, how about this? Do you think if you got if you shot threes, right? With a WNBA player, not the best, like not Caitlin Clark, not Kelsey Plum, not Sabrina Ionescu, like just an average WNBA player, maybe a small forward. Do you think you could outshoot them?
If I'm having, sometimes I get streaky, dude.
You just said no. Adam said no.
I said me, no.
Okay.
That's
if I'm having a really good day, I think I absolutely could. If I'm having an average day, probably not.
Okay. Honestly, I'm going to say no.
Like both these guys shoot better than I do.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now, none of us would.
I don't think so because they literally are practice. They are shooting. That's what they do for a living. They shoot for a living.
Yeah.
Like I think shooting wise, they could most definitely beat us.
And the ball is smaller, and their muscle memory is like with that smaller ball that statistically is more likely to go in the hoop than a men's ball.
Did you guys see?
And they're great shooters.
Did you watch the Sabrina versus Steph Curry 3-point contest?
Steph almost lost.
Yeah,
dude, she was beating out other. Like, because they had the regular 3-point contest right after.
Did she use girls' balls?
No.
I think not.
She did. But she shot from the NBA line.
Yeah.
Impressive.
So that's
but she was beating out other competitors.
She did use the WNBA ball, though.
She almost beat Steph. Like, she did really well.
Steph barely won.
Yeah, that's the thing
like
is, honestly, if you would have lost...
That would have been bad.
That would have been...
So Steph is still the best shooter, though.
That would have been the biggest loss men took ever since the girls could vote, you know?
Like, have you guys played with like a girl that actually plays basketball? They can shoot, dude.
I actually never have.
They can
I can
really
say I never
shoot.
have.
I think I have to say I never have. Yeah.
I've seen them. Yeah. I've seen them play. Not great.
Dude, you see the highlights of the WNBA though? Yeah. They're like not highlights. It still looks like pickup ball.
Yeah.
I think that... Okay, do you think a high school varsity team, not like Montverde or like not like a really high...
Like Akron High School?
No, like say like Ben Lomond High or like, I don't know, Weber High or something. Do you think they could beat a WNBA team?
No. I don't think.
I think they do.
You remember the high school boys soccer team that beat the world champ women's soccer team?
It was like 14-0.
No, but I'm talking about...
It was like ridiculous.
Yeah, no, it's true.
You know what?
Wait, Adam said no. Why didn't?
No. I really think.
Oh, Adam said yes.
The boys could win.
Yeah.
That's my thinking.
I would have to watch
especially
them play.
Weber. I've seen a bunch of their highlights. With that Hunter Skank kid.
I feel Weber is always...
They're good.
They're good.
That dude was throwing them down like he's a crazy shooter. I've played with that kid.
But comparatively to the rest of the country, Weber is ass. Like if they played a team from Chicago, they would get whomped.
I mean, yeah.
But like, yeah, they're good for Utah.
That's
for Utah standards.
And I really think they could go out and beat the WNBA team.
Here's why I think they would too, bro. Is because like our team at Fremont, we were ass. We were like 4 and like 15, and we had like 7 dudes that could dunk. So it's like
that's crazy.
And it's like even then, like that's physically they wouldn't be able to do shit. You know.
That's fair.
So I'm taking the high school boys, but I think it'd be close. I think it'd be at least 10 or 11 point game.
Dude, I want to hear your hot take.
It's Adam's turn.
That was me.
That was the tangent we went on.
Oh, right.
That we could beat a WNBA team.
That was me.
Okay. Wait, your hot take was that we would beat them?
Yeah. I could assemble a squad and beat them.
Okay.
With no like college athletes.
with just dudes that hoop.
Just dudes that hoop, played high school balls or is their match.
I like agree and disagree. I think it's like I said, context. I already explained why.
Yeah.
But
let's hear yours.
My hot take. Oh my gosh, dude! I have so many. Do I even want to like?
Let's hear your most controversial hot take.
I want to hear the one that you might think gets you in trouble.
Why?
Because we want to see you get canceled.
I want to hear about it, dude.
I'm climbing, bro. I got 9 subscribers. I'm not gonna ruin.
As a friend, dude, I'm going to hold you accountable, so it's okay.
Okay, no. Okay, see, I have a lot of those hot takes. I think. Okay, okay. I have one.
All right.
You guys might disagree. It's not that controversial, but it kind of is. I think I already had an argument with Chade and Ezra about this. They don't. I already know they don't agree with me. I think mumble rap is one of the most artistic forms of music.
No.
False!
I knew it.
I knew this is what it was going to be. So we talked about this for like 4 hours.
Everyone here is 38 years old mentally and doesn't keep up with the times.
Dude, I'm like
it is
70 years old.
Dude, here's the thing. It's art. Absolutely.
Well, everything's
it's
art, yeah.
Yes, everything's art. It's a form of art. It's beautiful. I mean, you and I were talking about the other day how it'd be really cool if every person in the world made music. Oh, I have my songs, Dallin has his songs, and when you get to know somebody, you can oh, what's your music like?
Yeah.
It'd be really cool if everybody had their own unique identifier, and they all made 4 or 5 songs.
Yeah.
Even if that's all they made, right?
Yeah, that'd be dope.
So people that make mumble rap, if that's their type of song, that's awesome. But it is not nearly as artistically beautiful as just about every other type of music.
I disagree, bro.
Dude, because you could put on a beat that you get off YouTube and mumble into it. I mean, that takes no discovery.
But that sucks.
It's so
It's
different.
like abstract art. I hate abstract
If
art.
if one of us mumbled into a YouTube beat, it would sound awful. But I'm saying somebody that knows how to rap.
Like an example. Give us an example.
A Playboy Cardi or like a...
Honestly though, not gonna lie, I'm with you on that. Like Playboy Cardi on who sings?
Someone that's good at it.
Who's the one that sings the song "I Love It"? I love it. I love it. I love it.
Playboy Cardi.
Yeah, Playboy Cardi's in that, dude.
Yeah.
I honestly love his part there.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
do love that. And you cannot understand
You
what
can't
he's
understand
saying.
a word he's saying.
Yeah, I'm not saying I don't like mumble rap. I'm just saying that, in comparison to some of the indie rock music or even punk rock, it's just nowhere on the same level as artistic.
I think I disagree because I think to mumble rap and to not give a message that makes an audience feel something, but still be able to be sonically pleasing and have captivate an audience.
Dude, Hobson made this argument for you and he won, bro. Have you heard his song No Words?
His music
It's
ass.
a good song and he's making fun of
Who
mumble
listens to Hobson in
I
2024?
listen to Hobson.
Okay.
I listened to him in junior high.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I listened to him in junior high too.
I did too.
And then he stopped drinking and doing drugs, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna follow this guy anymore.
That's what happened to Shady too.
Not my guy.
For real.
No, Hobson's cool, but sonically his music sucks now. I'm sorry.
But dude, No Words was when we were coming out of high school. That's when that song was made.
By the time I was in high school,
Dude, it was when mumble rap was going around, and he was like, dude, this is stupid. I can make a banger, throw a lot of 808s into it, mumble some stuff into a rhythm, and it's going to sound good.
Of course, I agree, but that's because he's a rapper. I don't think one of our neighbors could do that.
Okay, but I'm not saying that it's any. You can't say that it's more artistically beautiful than the actual lyrical rap song.
It is. It is. I think
as a rap head yourself,
it depends.
Wait. It depends, because here's the thing.
It depends. There's levels, right? Playboy Cardi is the goat of that genre.
Yeah.
There's some songs by him that are way better than any shit Hobson's ever made, and way better than, in my opinion, anything who's a Lupe Fiasco has ever made. But there's levels, right? Jay-Z, Eminem. There's some shit they've made that surpasses anything Cardi's ever made. So there's levels to this.
So this comes down to your preference of is that a good song or bad song? Because if everything's art and it comes down to what art do you like, that's okay. But for you to make this statement that objectively this art's more artistic than this art, it's crazy.
It almost is objective. It almost is objective because it's the most popular genre in the world. So it's not even my opinion. It's just
dude, I'm also coming
here's my thing.
right now. You can't just say it's the most
like,
popular genre in the world.
Playboy Cardi and Eminem.
One of them.
Some of Eminem's songs I love. I'm gonna choose Eminem. But if it's Playboy Cardi against this new rap that's literally just a bunch of slurs and just nonsense, I'm gonna choose Playboy Cardi because even though it might be the same, I can't understand it, but it sounds good.
It's
because the rap now, I don't know. I think I'm with Chade. Like, it's some personal preference.
But like, there's nuance. Like, there's like, how do I say this? How do I articulate this? Like, damn, my train of thought just left. But I'm saying, like, I'm not saying
it's not even in the top.
Hip hop,
dude. It's pop, and then rock, and then EDM and house, and then soundtracks, and then it's hip hop, rap, and trap.
Dude, soundtracks.
I did say one of them, so I was right, technically.
Dude, it's like it's like the middle of the list.
But dude, there's like 100 genres.
Right below it's like classical opera.
First of all, I think that's cap, and second, it's in the top 5.
But it's on the internet.
Who listens to opera,
dude,
bro?
This is
Name a person that listens to opera.
My grandpa, that's all he would listen to, dog.
This is based on.
Does he know how to work Spotify?
He's actually dead.
Oh well.
That's cold, man.
Respectfully, R.I.P.
Hey, let's go to another one.
Yeah.
Let's go to another one.
But I'm saying, bro, like, okay, let's look up how much monthly listeners Hobson has and how much monthly listeners like Cardi has.
That's
Cardi's gonna have more.
That's such a silly way to make that comparison, dude.
That's like
It's numbers, right? It's traffic.
No, but that's like
it's comparing WNBA and NBA. We can get back to that.
Think about what?
That's like comparing WNBA and NBA. Like,
what do you mean? Well, the NBA has more views. That's better.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
no. Okay, I can say the same thing, dude. I bet you Ed Sheeran has more listeners than Playboy Cardi.
Yeah, well, Ed Sheeran's art is one of the highest forms of art too.
He's trash though.
You think Ed Sheeran's trash?
Are you guys not with me on this one,
Dude, Ed Sheeran is so good. What?
Come on, bro.
Dude, there's not one Ed Sheeran song you don't like.
You like not even appreciate like his voice or anything like that.
His songwriting.
Here's the thing. There's one song that I like of his. One song.
Shit.
Old School Love with Lupe Fiasco.
That's a banger.
This is
That is a banger.
This is the dude that's freaking agreeing with you, man.
So either way, you've lost.
It's a lose-lose for me.
Like, dude, I'm just saying that like, you're allowed to have your opinion on which art is better than other art. Everything's art. You're allowed to have that opinion. But to say that
I didn't say the highest.
I know. I'm just saying that just like if you make an objective statement saying that this is more artistic all the time, so dumb.
No, it's true.
It's so easy to prove. Not true.
It's so
I
easy
feel
to
like this
prove.
is a very non-provable. It's a very
That's all
non-provable
opinionated.
thing. It's all
It's
opinionated.
so opinion.
One of the highest forms of art, like, there's no way you can disprove it because if it's in the top 10, top 20.
Okay, let's say this, dude. What's more artistic, the Mona Lisa or Playboy Cardi? Right? His music. What's more artistic? But how many people are going to see the Mona Lisa every day? Like, you can't compare the stats of like how many people are listening to it.
I was
versus
gonna say
how many
Playboy
people are-
Cardi, but
That's crazy, dude.
yeah, sorry. I don't give a shit about some old bitch and opinion.
That's an opinion.
but I think a lot of people agree with me. Like a lot of people.
I think you got to change.
I would like you to
most of the people
find-
my age will probably agree with me.
You could
I
say
would
that
like you to
people
find-
like that music and that's a lot of people's preference, but it's not more artistic.
Yeah, I think you got to change the way you say that statement.
What is art? What makes something artistic?
Everything's art, dude.
It literally depends.
What
because-
makes something more
Bro,
artistic is what I'm
you
saying.
can literally
Another
throw a can of peaches at a wall and be like, that is so artistic. Like, it's just like...
This is what I would say is art, dude.
There you go, that's
art.
what I'm into.
Okay, this is what I'm going to say is art. Art is setting out and intentionally trying to create and discover at the same time.
Create and discover.
Create and discover. So if I throw a can of peaches at the wall and I like the angles that the peaches made and the pattern, if I want to call it art, great. I discovered something and I created something. That's art. It's the same way if I walk, the way I walk. If I walk and I'm trying to walk a cool, fluid way, and I'm trying to create it, and I'm discovering something like new about the way that goes, that's art. So anything can be art, dude. The way you close your laptop, you can run your fingers up the side and
But
bring it down
my
softly.
question is,
that's art.
Yeah.
Well, you
What constitutes something to be more artistic than something else?
How much
Is it general appeal?
What did you discover, and like what did you create, and like the intention behind it? Like if I take this and I just throw it over there, and I'm like, the way that flipped off that dude was really artistic. I love that. But like that was so. There was nothing that like I.
I don't want to talk about rap anymore. It's trap music.
By my intention and my passion with that, like there was nothing of like consequence that I put into that.
So you're comparing throwing a water bottle to one of the most revolutionary genres.
I'm just saying,
of all
with
time.
what about everything needs to be art?
Here-
You asked me how to measure the level of art.
Yeah. What constitutes it is.
I'd say trap music's more artistic than me throwing that water bottle.
But like, what constitutes something to be more artistic?
That's preference. It comes down to preference. Okay, it might be more artistic in the way that like how much passion and how much intention somebody puts forward to it. But in terms of like what makes it more beautiful, it's completely an opinion.
So
I could say I hate trap music and I like that water bottle way more. It's okay.
Let me know if I misquoted you. All right. So you said preference. That constitutes something to be more artistic. Than
No.
another, right? Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay. Beautiful. Not preference. What constitutes beauty?
That would be preference.
Asking the question about
Yeah,
what
that's what I'm saying.
Beauty.
I genuinely think this is a topic that can't be proven wrong or right. Like it's.
I think
Just
we're
look at the
spinning
numbers,
circles.
bro.
We're spinning circles right here.
Yeah.
I think.
I do like Playboy Cardi's mumble rap. I'll give you that.
I don't
I like it too.
I don't even like calling it
it.
mumble rap. It's just trap music. Like mumble rap sounds like we're like a bunch of Eminem heads like hating on like the younger generation. What is this mumble rap? Listen to some Eminem. It's like no, listen to some Tom McDonald. It's like I don't like calling it mumble rap. It's just trap music.
Remember when Designer did that Timmy Turner song?
Timmy
Yeah, I love that song.
It's a banger.
But like,
Well, it's like Lifestyle by Young Thug.
objectively,
yeah. I hated that when it first came out.
like 6 times.
Oh wait, I know what you guys are talking about.
Back and forth like 6 times. Like you said it to me twice, and then, like I said it back to him. It was like over the course of a year.
Yo.
said it to me
I have a
twice.
question. Speaking of Reels, dude. Let's say you guys get on Reels right now, okay?
Yeah.
Instagram Reels. You click the Reels button. How many Reels till you see a death?
Dude, I know mine and yours is gonna be quick.
Mine might be the first one.
I don't get on the
Mine's
try?
falling off a little bit. Mine's
Yeah.
falling off. It's a lot more monkeys now.
Okay.
Let's
do this.
Mine's a little more.
Good.
I'm doing the
If
test
you
right
literally
now.
check the reel I just sent you, I think it was somebody dying.
No, well, I'm trying to. Okay, let's see.
Wait.
Okay.
Let's see who gets there first.
Okay, yeah.
2.
Do
What's
it
that?
in sync.
What? Yeah, do it in sync. 1, 2, 3, scroll.
Okay, ready? Wait, let's restart.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait,
Like,
first,
get out
guess.
the app?
Wait, before we do it, guess how many you think you're gonna get before you see death.
Honestly, right now I've been more on like football, tattoos. And
Yeah,
memes.
mine's been monkeys.
So I don't think mine's gonna be.
I love monkeys.
Yeah.
So let's
ready?
try, okay?
Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, scroll.
Okay.
Okay. 1,
2,
Wait,
3.
I
This
got
might
it.
be off the
I got
podcast.
it. I got it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm there,
The
dude.
second one
I'm
was.
there.
That's
Dude, that
crazy.
was bad. That's one of the worst ones I've seen. Look at this.
Oh, mine was 6.
Oh!
Dude falls off a plane.
Look at this.
Dude, that's do you like looking at that?
I don't.
I don't. I
Broken neck.
I can see humor in some, but like
That's not
Look at
humor.
this, look at
I
this.
think it's like fascination.
the bike. Yeah, I don't like this.
Hey, you know what else I've been getting though? The cartelgram,
Looks like he
dude.
just fell off his bike.
I've been getting a lot of cartelgram lately.
Dude,
Bro,
look,
like,
look at
it's
the
like-
neck. Look at the neck.
It's just like human interest.
Whoa, I want to see this.
No, yeah, no, I don't like that.
Yeah. It's not humor. It's just like human interest. You're just like you want to see like
Fascination.
Oh,
yeah,
Okay.
curiosity.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
it's like I wonder what a person without a head looks like. It's just like, but dude,
That one's actually
isn't
wild.
that like really bad for you though? Like, isn't that like really
Oh, it's
bad
gotta
for
be
your-
bad.
Like, for your
But
mental
at the
health?
same thing, I mean, I'm already cooked.
Almost like pornography, kind of, but not as bad.
No,
but,
honestly,
like,
honestly though, like it could be worse. Like
Yeah,
honestly, like it
potentially.
could be. Like I've thought about that as well. Like if I were to see like a car accident or something and someone's just like decapitated, I'd be like, oh shoot, like there's a like, but like it's pretty much seen it before, you know. So it's like
yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
real life. It's just
real life is
different.
different.
Yeah.
If
It's
you see
different.
some boobs online,
IRL, dude.
Act like you
different
see
ballgame.
boobs.
Boobs IRL are so much better than fake boobs.
Never
IRL.
seen them, dude.
I've never seen boobs either. Actually, you've technically seen boobs. You've seen your mom's. Everybody.
I mean,
Talking about boot
not that I have remembrance of.
Yeah,
but-
you weren't like cognitive. They changed this on reels, bro.
He got sucked in.
He got sucked.
Really in there.
I was just like looking at that death.
Oh my god.
I didn't mean to.
Well, Chade, what was his number 2? Mine was 6th.
Yeah.
The 6th reel was a death.
Dude, took the nub on
To be fair, my reel that I started on was a death.
Wait.
Was it actually?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it was like a slow death.
So
Like
zero.
I think a family drowned in a river.
Oh.
my goodness.
I'm kidding.
At least they went down together.
Let's
Dallin.
let's shift the combo to something more lighthearted, bro.
More lightning.
More lightning, bro.
All right.
If you could have any superpower, which superpower would you have and why?
Dude, when people, if so you ask somebody this question and their answer is read minds, that's the dumbest, in my opinion, the dumbest superpower.
And they're mentally crooked. They gotta be. Adam's
if
getting
they-
mad because that's his.
If they say read
That's
minds,
fucked up.
dude,
I
it's
love
like,
you like that.
it's like you might think you want that, dude, but I promise you do not. Because it's like they'll be like, oh, well, I gotta know who my real friends are, dude. Even your real friends have impulsive thoughts sometimes where it's like,
Yeah.
dang, I wonder what he looks like naked.
You're literally gonna just live a
Or
parallel
it's just
life.
like, or like
It's like a superhero.
I could think about murdering him right now, and it's like not even like a thought that I wanted to have. It's just like I could have done that, but it's like not even. There's no realness to that thought. So I just promise you, no matter who you are, reading minds will not make you happy.
You just
That's
like shat on Adam, bro. I'm not.
That's definitely been like
I'm not gonna let you.
in
No,
the
no.
top 5. You know?
Okay.
No, I'm convinced that mine is something that all of you would agree with after I tell you.
Okay, let's
But
see.
first, I want to
I think
hear
I'll
yours.
disagree.
Is it some perv shit?
No, it's
Okay.
not.
Because most people.
That would change my mind.
Just to say, Dallin has said a few things that make that statement
There's a
valid.
reason this is a part 2.
Make that statement valid. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, if there's no photo or video,
Wait, what?
okay, you two. What's your
No,
superpower?
wait. See if you can.
You-
wait,
no.
you'll go last then.
No, let's
'Cause
do
then
it.
you'll
You say
see-
yours, and then I'll
Okay.
see if I can convince you.
Okay, bro. I would just teleportation, bro. Think of how dope that would be.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like you just like go have lunch in Paris. You don't have to fly. You don't have to drive.
But like,
Question: could you bring other people with you when you teleport?
I
Like
mean,
if you're
I
holding
did.
on to someone, they go with you.
Ideally, yeah. But
Yeah.
I don't know if that's cheating. I don't know if that's.
never mind. They're just like, if you're getting like, if you're sick of someone in a conversation, dude, you just grab their arm, teleport, and then you teleport right back without holding on to them. They're literally stuck in Paris.
That is so fun. I would prank you guys all the time.
Drop us off in like Saudi Arabia.
I would leave you there. I would make you think I'd leave you there, but I'd teleport like somewhere like 100 yards away and watch you, make sure you're safe. And like, if anything happened, I'd save you. But like, I would drop you guys at the top of the pyramid
In the middle of the ocean.
It'd be so funny. Oh my gosh, dude! I would love to do that.
In the middle of the ocean would be
You couldn't do
wild.
anything. You guys would never want to touch me, bro. Because I could just teleport in your room while you're sleeping and do it.
Oh, that's creepy, dude.
Oh,
Teleportation's a good one.
It is a
I'd
good
pick
one, though.
teleportation.
It's
It
not
is
as
a
good
good
as mine. Alright? Okay, here's the thing. You gotta think about this. What's a cool power that's gonna make you not gonna ostracise you from the rest of the world? Because like say you can fly. Alright? Walking's never gonna be the same for you. When you wanna go on a hike with your buddies, it's like you all get enjoyment out of that, but it's like all of a sudden like you don't like hiking anymore because I'll just fly it.
fly up there.
Right?
Yeah.
So it makes you like less human. Right? So you and also how are you gonna make money teleporting? Like you can give people a ride, but then you have to tell everybody you have powers. And all of a sudden
I charge someone like
yeah, you're getting studied by the government.
$900 to take them to Italy.
Yeah, that's dope. You
Yeah.
can even charge less, and you can
Yeah.
just take a bunch of people on trips all the time and pick
Yeah.
them up, but then all of a sudden you're doing work.
I think if you had any superpower, you'd find a way to monetize it.
I think so, but
Even reading minds.
what's a good way to monetize it? A way that you want to do
the
it?
best way you'd maximize it financially?
Let me tell you, I have the answer.
Okay.
The thing that's not going to separate me from my fellow men, okay,
Only
but also
fans.
will make me so much money, is I would want the power to rewind time 24 hours. And I
Nope.
can rewind time
Nope.
once a day.
Time travel then.
No, I can only go back 24 hours, and I can only do it once a day.
You can only have one a day?
Okay, let's say this. I can rewind time an hour whenever I want.
You know what?
Mm.
I'm
But
not
I can
about
only
that
go back
at
now.
all. I'm not about that
What
at
it is,
all.
dude? Because one, I can play the stock market. I'm still not like any different. I just make better decisions. I just am doing things better.
No, but here's the thing though, is like that alters your life so much that it wouldn't be beneficial. Like,
I don't think so, dude.
Don't
I
you
can
think
spend
you-
a whole day reading a book, and I'm like, all right, I have this knowledge, so now I'm going to rewind time, and I'm going to spend the whole day working out instead. It's like I have unlimited time to do all the things I want to do.
That
I'll
would-
be rich, Go ahead.
Have you ever seen Back to the Future, dude?
I'm not.
Do you know how much little stuff altered?
Have you seen That's So Raven?
But here's the thing. I'm not like going. It will absolutely alter the future, but it's only going to alter like my day that I had, right? And it's just like it's not going to be like I'm messing up and my mom's not going to be born. I'm not going back 10 years. I can only go back.
So when you're going back, is it just for your life or is it the whole world? It's got to be the whole world.
Yeah, the whole world goes back, and it's like almost like
everyone's oblivious.
Like I teleport into my previous body. It's like I have all my knowledge and everything, but I teleport into whatever that my body was, wherever it was, 24 hours ago.
But don't you think that you would never experience any adversity, therefore you wouldn't feel fulfilled ever?
You would literally like. I'm not saying you would, but like, let's say, dude, you're driving down this road, 50 miles an hour. Okay, you're looking at your phone.
Yeah, crash. Absolutely.
No. I'm saying. You just completely destroy family crossing the street, okay? Of course you're going to rewind time.
Yeah.
Because you are selfish. I'm not saying you are, but like,
it's
we all selfish.
Cross that family?
We don't. No. Like, we obviously want to save that. We obviously want to save that family.
Dude, if you want to go kill people on the road, go do that, dude. That's
my superpower. No, but what I'm saying is, like, not only would you want to save that family, but you'd also want to, like, not go to jail. But like other little stuff like that, like you make a mistake and you're like, oh, you know what? I'll just rewind it.
Well, you say something. You could say something offensive, like, oh, that really hurt her feelings.
Yeah,
and you can
absolutely rewind time.
Yeah, but no, like that's the thing is like I wouldn't want to because then you wouldn't learn. Like you,
I would absolutely learn. That's why I rewind time.
Do you think you would feel any adversity that would like make?
No, but why would you want a superpower that gives you adversity?
Because then you can't enjoy. You can't be happy if you've never.
Okay, but we just talked about how if you have a superpower, you're going to monetize it. So it's just like we're all going to end up being billionaires.
Yeah.
Mine's just an easy way to become a billionaire. I mean, if you're a billionaire, dude, your life just lost most of its adversity.
You can also just not use it willingly.
Here's my question, too. Are these superpowers, is it like a superpower to be a superhero, save the world, do good stuff?
No.
Or is it just your own...
This is just your selfish desires.
Selfish desire superpowers.
Yeah. That's just you. But wait, what's Adam's, bro? See, you gotta go last, because you said you're gonna change all of our minds.
Well, that changes it.
Oh.
If it's like... I was thinking for the people. Right? I wasn't being selfish like you guys. Jeez.
Okay.
I hear superpower.
I choose to not doing superhero stuff. What do you think of my superpower now?
I still think it's stupid.
What? Yeah. Why?
I would choose invincibility if I had to save the world.
That's some bullshit.
That's weird, dude.
Not invisibility, invincibility.
Oh.
You pervert.
Invincibility.
Well, that's literally just immortality.
Here's my thing.
No, I still die of old age.
All the best superheroes all have like super strength.
Yeah,
like all the most badass. Like you watch Sky High, even.
Yeah.
Dude, what about Dallin and Chade? Those guys were.
Yeah,
super strength.
Super strength would just look sick too.
Dude, and then think about it this way for like making money wise. You're talking about that.
Just compete
in athletics.
Yeah,
you could.
You
control it. You control it to where no one knows.
Oh.
Like if you had that.
Like in The Incredibles when like.
Dude, literally just telekinesis. If you just had telekinesis.
Oh my god!
You could be
you could control everything. You could literally, you could go bet on any sport you want. You could go to any horse race and put all your money, and you could just hold back that one horse, just enough.
I will say, then you could kill people of natural causes, and no one would know it's you. So if you're an evil person and you had that, or even if you had a moment of like evil,
they're just standing in the living room and they're.
What if your telekinesis doesn't know the difference,
dude? Or you could just like go to the roulette table, just bet on red every time.
Yeah.
Dude, honestly,
if it lands on black, just.
Dude, telekinesis?
Quadruple.
Listen.
Oh my gosh.
So, Adam, what was yours?
I think super strength.
It'd be the most badass one. Super strength would be the most badass one.
Like, yeah, dude, you can punch me as hard as you want in your face, I'll rewind time. Here's the thing. I'm trying to think. Do you guys think it'd be good to rewind time? Should I make it be like I can rewind time in hour increments so I can go back an hour?
I genuinely don't think it would ever be a good thing to rewind time, ever. Like, I think everything is...
Dude, I've seen you lose money in Windover.
Oh, I know. But that's a part of my life. I lost money.
He learned from that.
Okay, you guys are all like, getting self-righteous on me. Like, life was supposed to have obstacles. It's like, you're talking about getting superpowers, bro.
No, but here's the thing.
We're already playing God, dude. You end up with that stupid humanity thing, dude.
Bro, Yeah. I'm just like, I
Tell me your power.
I genuinely
What is your superpower?
I already, you already know how I feel about your power. If it's for selfish reasons, telekinesis for sure. That can literally be used for.
Okay, you just lost all of your obstacles in life. You're going to be a millionaire. If anybody hits you, you could just move their hand away.
No,
you could just make yourself
He could mess up his telekinesis, and now he just has to live with it. Telekinesis doesn't let him go back in time and fix that.
Yeah, it's just like another mistake. But literally, I could just bet on any sports game, anything.
You would never get it wrong. Ever.
I would never get it wrong as long as I'm watching the game. I'm gonna get filthy, stupid rich there. And that's the thing, is I can use it for good stuff too. Literally, if I'm about to freaking body a family in the street, bam! They're on the side of the street already.
So what? Well, I can do the same thing. I can bet on games and I can save a family.
That's true.
Except he's altering his life.
And you're also altering yours.
Wait, don't you think it would ruin?
Because if you didn't have telekinesis, that family would die.
Don't you think that would
alter
ruin
it the same way? You just don't know it alters it.
Chade, don't you think that would ruin the roller coaster theory?
Yes, absolutely, dude. But I'm not talking about God's plan for me. I'm talking about having a dope superpower.
Dude, we gotta just let Chade cook, bro. We're like putting conditions
He's not
on
cooking.
it. No, it's just like we're making it too realistic.
I'm starting to see Chade's,
Yeah, I'm starting to see his point of view because it's like, it doesn't matter. It's like
that's like saying
Adam.
God never planned for Adam to have that super strength. He was supposed to do what he's doing instead of becoming a pro lifter. You know what I mean? So it's like God didn't want. He messed up God's plan.
No, I feel you. No, it makes sense. It's like it's superpowers. Like it's not.
If you have a superpower, it alters with your universe. That's it.
No matter
this
what.
is true.
Yeah.
This is true. Telekinesis will alter it.
I guess that's true. What he said kind of proves his point because, like, no matter what superpower you have, it will change. You will have less adversity naturally by having the superpower.
Yeah.
Like
they're all going to be selfish.
Yeah.
Not one is going to be.
There's no way you got the opportunity. Say this isn't a superpower thing. Say you got offered a job that's going to pay you $1 million a year, and the job is super easy, and like you just do it. You're going to take it. I mean, is that selfish?
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, but
is that selfish? I don't know. It's the same thing with superpowers. If you have this opportunity to make money, you'll do it. Like, because why not?
No, I'd rather like grind through life. Keep plumbing.
I like the struggle.
Okay, what's the power that you chose? That
now I'm just going to sound like some 8th grade autistic child.
Just say it.
Say it.
All right.
I would want super
X-ray vision.
I would want super speed. I want the power to have my mama always be here with me.
I did. Shapeshifting.
Pervert.
That's not a pervert. Literally, that's
what?
I would be a pervert. If you could shapeshift, I would be a pervert. I'm like down one more time. No.
You would have to, or else it'd be selfish of you not to.
Yeah, turn into that girl.
Listen,
for the people.
That's the thing is, you could do shapeshifting. You could literally do anything you wanted. You could save anything. You could do anything.
Everything you do would be deceitful.
I have a question with
your whole life is deceit.
Say you have a homie,
but
right?
that's literally like a superpower.
Wait,
So you're gonna ask if I let the boys in?
No, let me finish. Say you have a homie, right? And he's like never touched a girl in his life, but you love him, bro. You want the best for him. He's like a balding by 21, fat, ugly, no riz, not charismatic, and he's never touched a girl in his life.
No,
and he was like, I just want to have sex with a girl one time.
No! I'm not gonna do that. You told me you guys would.
That's crazy.
Absolutely,
I
bro.
for sure would. Bro.
I'd close my eyes.
Yeah, I would maybe take an edible and just.
Wait, I have a question, dude. Would you turn into a girl? Like,
Yeah.
would you, like, in front of the homies, would you shapeshift into a girl and be like, yeah, look how hot
At
this
least
girl
show
is?
Homie to F with them? Yeah.
Would you show us the goods? Would you show us your kids? Would you show us your little children? You got
your little AI
are
fake tips.
twisting this?
No, but would you?
Yes, he would.
So that means like, and we're like hanging out with the boys. There's like 10 of us, and we're like down, changing that cute girl and start to strip. So you'd strip for us, but you're not gonna let us hit.
No, because I'd still be feeling that shit. Dude, that would be my favorite thing.
Shapeshift your feelers to not in that area.
He's like, I was thinking to be a giraffe or something. I could reach like a really tall tree.
Oh shit!
Somebody gonna reach that tree, yeah?
That's true.
Dude, giraffe and monkey, dog.
Oh,
No, listen. You give me a situation.
What's the
I will solve
situation?
it. I will solve any situation.
We got pulled over. There's a cop.
I'm literally turning into that guy's wife.
Or like,
How do you know what it looks like?
That's a superpower, bitch.
Wait, turn into the president or something.
I would literally
see that.
You turn into the president. Joe Biden.
You're good.
Yeah, I bet. He's like, all right, have a good day off. Like, there's no way. What would you do?
You could also. I'm like, bro, I really need like a knife right now. I need to cut some veggies. You're like, all right, bitch, you're a knife.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're letting us.
That's what literally everything.
Anything.
We're letting us. You're letting us use you to cut cheese, but you wouldn't let us use you. So, you know what I mean? Like if you're gonna turn
I just
into
think it's a little selfish. You
why
don't
not
let
be
the
an
homies
object?
hit.
All I'm saying.
And you're saying, oh, I have to feel it, but you're okay feeling my big hand
Here's the
grasp
thing.
around your
Here's my
body.
thing. If you can't pull, you don't deserve to pull. That's what it is.
Wait. Were you serious or were you kidding when you said you wouldn't let the homies hit?
I would not let the homies hit, dude.
That's
I'm sorry,
crazy, dude.
but I would not.
But okay, like Chase
That
said,
would be-
would you strip in front of the homies to be like a hot girl?
Honestly,
like,
yeah, probably I would. But like,
That's
freaking
close to letting-
taking it from one of the
No,
homies.
All right, dude. I don't like to say this because it's vulgar, but like, would you let me, like, would you sit there and dance and let me like bust in front of you?
No, that's
selfish.
That's wrong.
That's
I think that's actually
That's-
selfish because
My part
you're
is
not
selfish
taking
too.
it. You're not taking it in the
This is
ass.
like an A24.
What if I was
film.
getting aroused from it anyways? I'm not touching it, but it's like.
What do you mean, what if, dude? You absolutely would. What if he changes into the hottest girl we've ever seen, and we're like, dude, this girl on Instagram's so hot, we look over and Dallin's that girl now?
What if I was already jacking myself off to you, as you are now? It wouldn't change it.
No, dude, this is some A24, like, Black Mirror type thing, where it's like, we, like, fall in love with Dallin.
Oh.
And it's
Catch
like,
me
we're
getting whatever.
like, dude, Dallin, please change into that
And
girl.
each
dude.
of you are like
I
trying to
love her.
control me and like have me for yourself.
And like when when he's looking like that girl, we accidentally slip over. We're like, I love you, bro. I mean, you know what I mean?
Jennifer.
That'd be hard because like I would, dude. If Dallin's personality was in a girl, I would fall for her immediately. Are you horse? It'd be my, it'd be like my best friend, but in girl form, like everything I ever wanted. But she's like sweet. Oh.
Dude,
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
it's making him
Get your
sad.
hand off.
You know what?
Touch him after you.
All I'm
said that
saying,
shit.
the reason why I wouldn't let the guys hit is that would be traumatic for me. Are you kidding me?
To get trained, I
agree.
It is hard.
But you would also feel so fulfilled.
In what world?
It's like service.
Yeah.
It is. It's like
Service.
service.
It is like
it's
service.
doing service. And when you're,
Are you
when you're
guys
in the
saying-
service of
are
your
you guys-
fellow man, you're in the service
Are you
of
guys
God.
saying sex trafficking?
Don't say
We're not gonna pay you for it.
Trafficking.
We're not gonna pay you for
And
it.
it's
trafficking is not getting paid.
But you are willingly. It's the difference is you're willingly doing this. It's not just like
That's like hooking up. That's
Yeah, the comparison
What
is
I'm
like two
saying-
people on a date that like each other and hook
But that's
up.
what I'm saying is I'm not
Not-
willing. And you guys are trying to hit and I'm
Alright,
not
fine, we'll
willing.
hold you down.
wait. Damn.
It's literally, you're trying to convince me to sex traffic
Yourself.
a random girl you think is hot.
Yourself. You'd be
You.
the only person that would get through.
So you're not a real friend, is what you're saying. Like,
No.
you're trying to sex traffic
You're
your
not a
best
real
friend.
friend.
No, dude, you're not a real friend.
You're not a real friend.
You're not letting us hit.
There is no way. If
Down. Just
listen,
let me fuck you.
here's what I'm saying here. If any one of you,
Let me hit.
if any one of you had the ability to shapeshift, in no world would I be like, please shapeshift into this girl so I can hit.
Because
knowing
you
that
get
if I
girls.
look you in your eyes, it's you.
Because you already
I'm
get girls.
hitting you.
No, because you get girls already. But I'm saying a homie that's like maybe 5'1" and like.
That would be worse.
I have another
That would
question.
be
I have another
worse.
question, Okay, all right. Dallin's a shapeshifter. All right, word gets out.
Yeah.
Some rich billionaire finds out.
Oh, you're
and
fucked.
he misses his dead wife. All right, and he says, Dallin, I will pay you $1 billion to shapeshift into my wife and let me hit for one night. You doing it or no? $1 billion, Dallin?
Here's why he wouldn't. Because this is why I wouldn't.
There's way better ways to
way
get
better
dollars.
ways to make money where you don't have to
That's
get
true.
porked
That is
by an
true.
old guy.
Like what?
You can shapeshift, bro. There's
You could be like the bank teller. You could do all sorts of shit. Like, I don't know, you could turn to
Why would I want to have sex with a bank teller?
Dude, have you seen her though?
No, bro. You could turn to Elon Musk, walk into a bank, and be like, "I'm Elon Musk. Here's my ID. Give me $1 billion."
Where'd you get his ID?
You could shapeshift one. You could shapeshift into a person with an ID, like in your hand.
And they're like, "All right,
It's just stuck. It would be stuck to your
Like,
hand.
No, but like honestly, there's better ways to do that even without that. Like honestly, like way better ways.
Or you don't have to get porked by $1 billion.
Or you're Elon Musk and you're like, hey, can you transfer some funds into this account?
This is a joke, Elon.
Like you're talking with your secretary who has power over that.
I don't want to get incriminated.
Yeah, but then how are you going to find out where Elon Musk is at, where the secretary is that makes that decision?
Dude,
No,
You could shapeshift into a fly.
There's better ways
Dude, you
to
could
do that.
shapeshift into a fly, and you could follow Elon Musk around for like a month, and then you could probably figure out enough of what you need
Dude,
to
what
do.
about you could shapeshift into Joe Byron? You go to the White House, he's taking his nap probably, and you're like, oh, send a bunch of money to Ukraine. Like he does that all the time. You could just be like, oh, send it to Dallin Smith. There's ways.
But also, I like my idea
There's
though,
power with people.
because
Yeah,
you
that's
could
true.
turn into
You're
a
right.
fly, and you could get into where Joe Biden's sleeping, and you could like unshapeshift, tie him down, and then shapeshift back into a fly, go to where you know what I mean? So like, I guess you're right, it's cool, but like also, why would you not just teleport?
That's what I said. That's my power.
But you could literally.
Like, why not just teleport into a
Out of the
bank
two,
vault,
though?
take a bunch of money?
I'd rather shapeshift.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Really?
For sure.
Would you let me
really,
know?
if you wanted to, you could
you
turn
let
into
us
like
Adam?
you could literally shapeshift into a Sonic jet, be there in 2 hours. What's the difference between 2 hours? 2 hours or immediately?
Well, let's talk about the intricacies
You don't
of
get
this
to
power.
use. You don't get to
Say you
use.
shapeshift into a jet, dude. What gasoline are you burning? And like
You
where?
could shapeshift with a jet with
You
gasoline. in
don't
it.
need.
And then the
to worry
gasoline
about
goes
that.
away.
No, it's
Where
just
does it
constant. You shapeshift into that. It's
So
like right
you
now,
have unlimited matter, so you could produce matter.
dude. That's what that's what you're saying though. Is like
superpower.
That's what.
Though.
Yeah, I feel
if
like
I were
So
to
you could
shapeshift
shapeshift into.
true.
You could shapeshift into like a person that has a really long arm. You could cut off your
Yeah.
arm and then shapeshift into it. So what you really have is the ability to shapeshift just this arm in a
you can manipulate
and
matter.
then you could cut the end of it off.
What? Yeah. Go.
And then, so like, you could shapeshift pieces of your body off of yourself.
Yeah.
What it
So you could
basically is.
shapeshift this arm into gold, cut it off, and then you'd have a gold bar. And then reshapeshift your arm.
It's not even shapeshifting. It's just the ability to manipulate matter to whatever you want.
Honestly, yes.
So I could touch this mic and manipulate it? That's not shapeshifting.
No,
No.
yourself.
Yourself.
But I could
Yourself,
shapeshift
you
my
can-
hand into a mic, and then I could shapeshift it off of me so it like falls
like, what
off.
I'm saying is like you
true.
shapeshift into that item.
Because then you could shapeshift into money, cut off the money, infinite money.
Can you?
Can't? Would that be?
I don't think so.
No, because you can't.
You can't
that's
detach.
Like,
You can't
You
detach.
can't. Like I can't. If you shapeshift into a woman, like you guys want me to do, I can't just cut myself in half.
Oh, you guys want me
to separate myself for two of you guys to hit at the same
You
time.
still have you
that's
get
true.
shot as that woman.
No.
Like I don't know.
I don't
Okay,
know how
here's
it
the thing,
goes
though.
with death and stuff.
So if I can't just shapeshift my hand into something, and then cut it off, or I can't just like shapeshift it and then shapeshift again to where now I'm no longer connected to
I
it.
feel like that's more morphing than shapeshifting.
Right. To shapeshift though, to shapeshift into a jet, you have to expend some type of energy. That matter has to come from somewhere.
You have,
What
to,
I'm
you
saying
have to
is-
dispose of some type of matter.
And if you can dispose of gasoline, you can dispose of pieces of your
but
body.
listen, that's the exact same thing as me shapeshifting into another human. You're saying like technically I'd have to have gas. I would have to have food and water in my stomach.
Wait. You could shapeshift your urine into gas. That way, when it disposes,
that's what I'm saying. It's
like you're peeing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can shapeshift items off of your body.
If it's natural matter that you already have, you could shapeshift
That's-
your
yeah,
hair.
yeah.
You could shapeshift a hair follicle into $100 bill. You could shapeshift your spit into like liquid gold. Because like if your body can already dispose of it with no repercussions, you can shapeshift that into any matter you can. Right?
That's too scientific.
I don't know.
I don't
That's
know.
past my IQ.
My thing is like, superpower, you know?
we got to.
Adams was as simple as it could get. Super strength.
I would like to be strong.
He's like, please let me hit 315 on this.
This does it to hit 315.
Have you hit 315 yet?
No.
Really? There's no way you can, dude.
Have you?
You're so buff. I hit it once, dude.
Everybody say their max they've ever benched. I'll go
315.
I'll go last because it's probably the least.
275.
225.
Oh, really?
Sad.
Mine's 235.
There's no way you can only bench.
No, dude,
swear.
you probably bench.
No,
more
I
than
swear.
I have a higher bench
Dude,
max than you.
My chest.
I don't.
No, I'm telling you.
I do not.
I'm telling you, my chest is so weak. So
So is
weak.
mine.
It's always been so weak.
Dude, my bench right now is like literally less than the weight of my arms. I can't.
I mean, you shouldn't bench. Yeah, dude.
Yo, let's go test it out though.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, bro. And it's your offhand too that you have to use.
Yeah.
Because I already asked him this. I know exactly what you're thinking. I already asked him.
What am I thinking?
We don't have to talk about it. He was going to talk about it.
Yeah, it's up to you.
About what? No.
Okay, yeah. I'm just saying, theoretically. Never mind.
We're talking about like how it's like hard to play
Well-
Fortnite with the broken.
Yeah.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
Dude, what shape of pasta is the best? No, I'm just kidding. How big are your dicks? Everybody say it.
Mine's tiny.
14.
14.
I believe that. Adam has that energy.
I wish, dude.
3.5. Just kidding. That's too close to what it is.
Last time I
Like a
measured,
solid 6.
2.75.
2.7563.
But that was hard.
Some guys I'm a little more horny, so it grows like to 2.76.
Bro, do we do a draft now?
Let's do the draft.
Let's do the draft.
To the draft.
Okay.
Superpowers.
No. Wait, no, because
Nah.
no, I think we already hit superpowers. We got to do something that there's a lot of, because there would be 20 possible. Holy shit, that was a dog, dude. Oh my gosh. I would let you hit if I could shapeshift.
Dude.
Would you? Let's just say that really quick. Adam, would you let us?
Would you? No is crazy.
What?
I was on Dallin's against Dallin, but honestly, it would be weird.
You're telling me you're
Well, yeah, it'd be weird.
Of
but that's
course
the
it'd be
point.
weird, dude. It wouldn't be like a fun thing.
It wouldn't be like I'd be like, oh yeah.
It's a
Alan.
sacrifice. It's
Yes,
it's
exactly.
a service. It's like if I mow your lawn, I'm not gonna be like, I love mowing the lawn. It's gonna be
Listen,
like a sacrifice.
I don't want to take away from your draft time, but
We have all the time.
I do need to prove my point on this. There's
It
no
would be
way.
traumatizing.
It would be hella traumatizing.
I don't think
because
so.
I don't think so.
No, listen.
I've
listen.
seen.
No, listen to me, okay? You said for the ones that don't hit.
Not me. I'm saying the ones that never get.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I get bitches.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. He's like, I wouldn't need to do it for you. I wouldn't need to do it for you. I wouldn't need to do it for you. No offense to anyone, but
You'd
like
have to do it for
those
me.
homies
Yeah.
that don't pull, they don't pull for a reason.
That's true. So they're big.
They're either
Or
big
bald, or short,
or weird,
or just
like
real
just
stinky.
like crooked. No, like
Nose.
actually, so like you're literally, no offense, probably gonna choose one of your.
more attractive friends.
No, like I'm saying, like if that's the case, if it's only for those that don't hit, you're gonna choose not your best friends, people that you normally wouldn't hang out with a ton on your own. Like yeah, you would. Like I would. Like I have friends that don't really pull that much, but at the same time, it's like.
That's me.
That's cap. bro.
Adam could pull on this.
I already know by looking at Adam that he pulls. I don't need it.
Maybe he doesn't pull, but it's by choice.
What I'm
If he
getting
doesn't,
to-
it's by
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah.
What I'm getting to is it's like it's not your preferred friend.
Okay, you know what? I'm about to just destroy your argument. Here, fair and square. I have one more question.
All right, dude. Hit
Would
me.
you let me hit?
It's getting personal, bro.
Dog, I don't think I could.
So your argument is done. But what you said doesn't matter.
Your entire
What you
argument
just said
right
doesn't
there.
matter at all.
You did, but still, bro. Every time I
You were
every
practically
time-
saying I wouldn't let the ugly homies hit, and now it's I won't let any homies hit. Unless you think I'm
No,
ugly. that's
honestly,
fine.
I wouldn't, because every time I'd look at you guys, I come to hang out. I look at you in your eyes. I just remember your eyes staring into my soul as you're freaking
But-
hitting me, missionary on the
She
bed.
is the
Doggy.
There's no way.
Shapeshift your actual vision away.
It's just not a thing. It's not a
Shapeshift
thing.
your brain into forgetting that. Okay, we're gonna do a draft, bro. But I don't know. I was gonna do like food nationality dishes, but there's 20. That's so hard. We can't do that.
Let's do type of most beautiful girl.
Or that
Not
could
too
get
many of
weird.
those.
Yeah, no, that's.
Last time we did that,
Stay
it went to a weird.
Last time Adam brought up That.
Hey.
Which I don't know what y'all think, bro.
Where
You should have planned it.
Like what country would you live in?
Countries,
Countries.
but that could get really close to race.
No, it couldn't.
Okay,
No,
fine.
just get countries.
Okay, fine, countries.
All right, we all get a
Draft.
country to make like a world. Like they all combine to be one country, and it's like which one would be the best?
No, it's just a roster. It's just like the top 5 countries. It's like your roster against my roster. Which
Honestly-
one's better? But wait, you can't say it yet.
How many we doing each?
5, and we're doing it. It's 5. It always has to be 5 because it's a point guard shooting.
Dude, I don't know that many countries, dog.
Yeah, you do.
Dude, I'm gonna have to know 20 countries.
You don't know 5.
But all you guys are gonna have a country too.
You'll find.
You'll
figure
find.
it
Trust me, you know more countries than you
I'll
think.
slip you a couple.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll start with you.
Okay. United States.
But we're doing. I wasn't gonna pick that.
USA.
We're gonna do a snake draft. So he picks, Dallin picks,
Okay.
Adam picks, I pick again, and then it goes here, Chade, and then Chade picks again.
Gotcha. Okay,
The
let's
first
go.
pick, United States, and remember, bro.
Honestly, bro. Oh, that's so tough. That is actually so tough.
Think of it like a basketball team. Like think of a point guard, a shooting guard. That makes me reminded.
Are we doing best overall country?
Just
like
best country.
Just what? Yeah. That's
Yeah.
No, I mean, we all can agree.
Just
U.S.
to
is
get
number
this-
one.
I can't. Sorry.
that should have
Actually,
been the talk of
Yeah.
the podcast.
actually,
Yeah. It depends on what. What are you talking about? Like making money? Yeah.
overall,
Yes.
US.
making money, freedoms.
It depends what your
fun
philosophy
things
on,
to do.
depends
like-
what your philosophy on life is, really. It
That's
depends
fair.
what you think freedom is. It depends what constitutes freedom to you.
Not living in a communist country. Freedom.
or socialist country.
Well,
either.
like, what does not living in a communist country entail?
Let's get our
Alright,
yeah, okay, yeah, let's go.
honestly, I'm gonna go with Italy. Love Italy. Love the food. Love the people.
Italy first pick
love
is
the
crazy.
love the culture. No, the second pick.
Oh, no, but like you're
the
pick.
first.
Oh, U.S.
And
No,
hey,
no,
You can't
choose.
replicate.
I'm
U.S. baby.
You can't replicate shit.
I'm so confused.
we're doing like a
So
So he's
draft.
just saying that for you to pick
So the
Italy.
draft is like I picked Anthony Davis first. A team can't pick Anthony Davis.
Okay.
So
Germany.
Okay,
That's a good pick.
That's a good
I
pick.
guess.
That is a good pick, I guess.
GDP? Do you know?
Okay, and are we doing like you
I
put
don't.
him in the position?
Let's do that. Point guard.
Okay,
Change point guard is the United States.
I will put
versus
the United
point
States
guard.
into the point.
Where are you putting Germany?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, that's
Probably
true.
power forward. I
Yeah,
don't know.
Yeah, that's a good one to put it.
Okay, dude, I'm putting at center. I'm putting Russia.
Dang, that's a good one,
That's a good
dude.
one.
Dude,
I
the
don't know.
Kremlin Wall, baby.
Like, just especially with the times that are coming right now. I
Yeah,
feel like they're a powerhouse. And
That's
I don't
a
want
good one.
China.
yeah.
I'm not about that. I feel like they got too many problems.
They do, but they're powerful, bro.
That's
Well,
true.
What do you want in the center? Do you want an ethical center that says, let's make everyone happy? No, you want a mean.
You want a
fucking
mean center.
bastard.
You want a mean center.
China's gonna be my center, bro.
Dang it, I'm gonna
Really?
trust
China's
China.
your center.
You don't want a nice center. You want a center that doesn't care about human rights. And sorry, we'll get it. Sorry,
Dude,
China's listening.
you will never blow up now, bro. If you offend China, you're nothing. You remember when John Cena had to apologize in Mandarin? Remember
No
that?
shot.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
Okay.
He was in the Fast and
Second
Furious.
China's my center. No, I get a second pick now, and then it goes back, and then you get two.
Okay.
As well. Okay, my point guard needs to be very unselfish, so it needs to be like a communistic country. You don't want your point guard to be greedy, or else it ruins the whole offense.
I disagree.
I'm gonna pick
I disagree, Kobe, bro.
Kobe's wasn't point guard.
What was he?
He's a shooting guard.
Okay, well then I want USA.
You want your shooting guard to
I
be
want
selfish.
USA as a shooting guard.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
You probably have the best shooting guard
Oh yeah.
in the entire.
Shooting guard for sure. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's fair. Okay, my point guard. What's like the most like? You took Russia. I was gonna have that. be my
We're
point
not gonna
guard.
help you.
I know, but like, okay, I'm picking. You just pick. Yeah, never mind. I'm gonna pick Canada as my point guard.
So dumb, dude.
Well, you
Let me
have.
explain.
I'm
Let
sorry,
me
but you
explain.
have the most mid point
Such
guard
a
in the
Let me
league.
explain.
weak country.
Let me explain. Canada, they're a little socialistic. They give it a little here, give it a little bit of there.
No,
Your point guard.
no less, dude. They're mooches. The only reason that they exist as a country is because 80% of the population lives within 30 minutes of the United States border.
Well,
Bro.
guess what? John Stockton is the leader in all-time in assists because he moves off Karl Malone. You just throw him a pass, and
You know what, bro?
I'm saying I got John Stockton on my roster, basically.
No. No.
Can I change?
Canada, no. Canada is extremely mid.
I tried to convince myself.
Dude, you got China and Canada.
You have a 7th rounder point
Sweden
guard.
is my point guard. Sweden is my point guard.
No, it's too late. It's too late. Time's up. You can't.
I was gonna take Sweden in my.
My point guard's weak. Whatever. The rest of my team's gonna be fine.
I know who I'm taking. I know who I'm
A
taking.
little flashy, I'm thinking of the women a little bit. That's just I don't
Yeah,
know.
the women are good.
Good.
So Sweden should have been my point
So-
guard.
so-
I fumbled. I'll admit it. I fumbled.
I know exactly what I want next. So please hope that Dallin doesn't take it.
That's tough, dude.
Yeah.
I said Germany's my power forward.
That's
I'm gonna take. I'm
Dirk
gonna
Nowitzki.
take.
I almost just made the mistake of taking a continent. I'll take Africa. Well, you can't do that, right?
Oh, dude, this one's so
No.
tough. This one's so tough. I'm in between two countries.
Oh man. I think I thought of one, but
You know, I'm gonna take Australia as my point guard.
why?
Dude, they're always there for support. They are never like the powerhouse. They're never like the number one that you build a team around, but they're always there to help and support. Like
Your
no matter
point
what.
guard needs to have the highest IQ on your roster, and Australia is
Australia?
made from prisoners.
Yeah, but it worked.
But it worked. You're right.
They literally sent prisoners to the island, and now it's a flourishing country. Like it's a good country. And honestly, like the way they do stuff there is super smart. People that are gorgeous.
I agree with Dallin.
People are very pretty.
Australia,
Australians are very.
I want to
beautiful.
say, is a pretty good point
It's a good
guard.
choice.
I could think of worse.
He's rounding out a good team.
Yeah.
Okay, as the United States is shooting guard. Okay, as my point guard, I'm gonna go with like the most humble, like least not ambitious, but like reaching in terms of like the type of people there, and the happiest nation in the world, Finland.
Finland as your point guard. All right.
I'll
I
take
mean-
that's
That's
fine.
good.
They're the happiest nation in the world, dude.
That's a good pick.
But they're happy because they're all super humble
And
people.
your point guard's your leader.
But they're also like they're a leader in the world, dude. And so it's just like, why would I not want to have that leading the team?
There. That's a good pick.
All right,
That's a good pick.
I'm taking France as my shooting guard.
So, dude, what? You gave some
Explain.
crap about Canada.
Explain
France
that.
has never won anything
I'll
in
be
their
honest.
life.
You could argue France is a worse
No.
shooting guard than Canada's a point guard.
No, Canada's definitely worse.
Listen, as a
No,
shooting
Canada's-
guard,
Canada's unselfish.
listen, shooting guard, you want someone who's arrogant, okay? You want someone who's going to get up in your face, who's going to talk their shit.
And then get slapped.
No,
France?
no.
You think France is that?
Yeah, I do.
France-
Oh, you
Hey,
think France?
France literally
Back when-
has so much
Back when
white.
Napoleon was the freaking.
No.
France has so much white guilt that they let the entire Middle East in their country, and that it's like they don't have any pride. They're just like, we feel so bad, and then it's
But they're
not,
still
not
arrogant,
selfish.
though. That's the thing. They're
Are
arrogant,
they?
and
No,
they're arrogant, and they're still a powerhouse. Like they still are a very
Dude, they're border a third world country right now. Right now,
no.
Dude.
I don't think.
dude, they're a mess
I don't think. I
right
went there
now.
this
Are you
last
talking
year.
about France?
No, I went
France is
there
a
last
mess.
year, bro. No, it's not.
to tourists, but I'm saying like, never
I
mind.
don't- like economically, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's awful right
And
now
how do you even know that?
because of I keep in touch with the world.
a developed country.
I care
can't just,
about other countries.
a
other than
developed
the United
country
States.
can't just be like, oh, we're third world again.
They're not third.
They're
They're not third world. I exaggerated.
But here's my thing.
They're not actually third
Here's
world.
my thing.
I was
It's
saying
like
that they're just
honestly,
doing
you
bad.
do want your shooting guard to be a little selfish. When they get the ball, they're gonna do. They do.
they do. You do want them to
They
be
do
selfish.
one thing good. Literally, that's all you need them to do. Like
That's true. Just
like
shoot
really,
the
like
ball.
yeah, you can do it. But like if I want them to shoot, I'm gonna shoot them to shoot. That's
All right,
France.
all right, all right. I don't have to like your picks, bro.
Alrighty.
It's fair.
You don't have to like mine.
I don't like yours actually.
And I think
My
it-
center's good. Admit my
Your
center's.
center's badass.
I think as well as my picks, it's not like my favorite countries. I'm just doing what I think's best for the team, you know?
Mm-hmm.
This third pick, it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
going
I was
with-
supposed to pick two.
Oh, you were supposed to pick
Yeah,
two.
I
you were.
think on my center, I'm going to put a hungry country, and I think that would be Brazil.
That's not bad.
That's not a bad pick.
That's a good pick.
That's
Yeah.
a good pick.
That's a good
And
pick.
they're just big.
They're just
Yeah.
big.
Geographically big.
They're big, and they're like hungry. I think they would play a little dirty at center.
Yeah, no, they would.
Yeah, they would.
Brazilians play
They
dirty.
bite.
Yeah,
So
that's good.
and that's
That's
what
not
I
a good
want.
pick.
Going with my point guard, I'm picking Japan.
Whoa.
That's actually
Good pick.
so good.
That's a
Smart.
good pick.
Oh
I
my
think they're a very
gosh.
developed country where.
Slightly racist. Very racist, actually.
No, not even like I wasn't.
John Stockton.
No, the Japan as a country is
Japan,
racist.
yeah, they are.
Okay.
No, they are.
Yeah.
John Stockton was racist. It's okay.
Yeah.
That's why I fit into Utah so well.
Yeah.
That's a great pick.
And then that's
I don't know how we let that. I don't know.
Technologically, like in front of everybody.
How did we let that
Yeah.
sleep? Honestly, that's crazy.
That's a good. That's a good pick. See, I have my center and my point guard. I'm gonna for my shooting guard, bro. I don't want somebody who just lights it up, bro. I'm gonna pick. Okay, I have one. I'm gonna pick North Korea as my shooting guard. That's what I was gonna choose. The most vile, like evil government, arguably in the world. I want that. That's Kobe Bryant. I'm describing Kobe Bryant.
Here's my. I'm not gonna hate on your team. I like that.
Here's the thing, dude. North Korea might be vile and evil, dude, but they're also like crumbling.
Hey.
Can I give my opinion? Can I give my opinion?
Yeah.
So you know that kid on the sports team. Let's say, did you play junior high sports, right?
Yeah.
High school sports. Mm-hmm. There was that one kid that showed up with all the gear, had so much drip, zero skill. That's North Korea.
No, I think Korea's
Really?
more like the kid that was just a hothead.
I
If
agree.
he was
That's
like
more-
mad, he wasn't playing good. But when he's feeling it, dude,
I feel like he's one that has all the talk but none of the walk.
I feel
he can't.
I feel like North Korea's the kid that was relentlessly wanted to win, even if he screwed over his teammates, Kobe Bryant, and he just was a dog.
I agree with Dallin 100%.
Yeah.
I think it's all drip.
I mean, that's not.
sad.
I mean, it's okay.
It's
two,
okay.
two.
It's okay.
Two.
Preference.
It's all good. And afterwards, everybody has to vote who has the best team, and you can't say yourself.
Okay.
Okay, I have two more. I'm gonna pick one more, then it'll be the last round. So I got my shooting guard, I got my point guard, I got my center. I need wings, dude. Who's a good wing? Who's a good wing? Chile. They're literally a fucking wing geographically. Like they're on the wing, dude. Chile's just gonna be a corner pocket shooter because they're gonna want to double China. You're gonna double team China, powerhouse. Chile's just in the corner of South America,
Fair.
waiting on that 3-point line.
That's fair.
Pick a Chile.
Future lands, not a fan.
Plus, they hoop in Chile. They do. They play basketball there.
Okay.
All right. Fumbled my fucking point guard so hard. Bro.
This one's tough. I don't know where to go. I'm thinking in the power forward. I'm going with Colombia.
Okay.
That's honestly decent. That's decent.
Just
Why?
ran by some mean motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like I want like
They're not gonna be
like a
pushovers.
Dennis Rodman kind of power forward. I want like
Yeah.
They're not going to be pushovers.
no, not at all.
No.
And I could have thought of maybe like Cuba or I don't know.
No, I was saying the same thing with Brazil, dude. I think it's... I
Yeah, I would say it's the same reasoning Chade went with Brazil. It's a good pick.
100%,
It's a good pick.
100%.
I think all the South American countries are all safe picks.
I don't know what Peru would be good for. Not gonna lie.
General manager, I don't know. Not even that.
Honestly, like I don't know. Like not to
Such
hate on
shade
Peru. I
of
love
Peru.
Peru. No, I love Peru. Love their food. Love the people. Everything about it. If you're talking basketball, like wise picks, they're not good for anything. I'm sorry. Corruption.
So you so you're just not picking.
Yeah. Anyway, so honestly, I have my power forward, I have my shooting guard, I have my point guard. I need my center, and what else?
Your small forward.
Small forward. Okay, for my center, dude,
Pick Chile as my small forward, but yeah.
I'm gonna choose like Slovakia. Got some Russia energy. He's
Okay.
slept on a little bit, but he's still pretty mean,
Underrated.
underrated. He's
My-
I don't hate that.
I don't hate that pick
could
either.
Probably beat someone up. Like he's
I don't hate that pick. I think
most definitely Russia's better, but he's up there.
that's a good pick. That's a good pick. It'd be like having D Wade instead of Michael Jordan, but it's still D Wade. You know? Yeah.
All right, I have the United States as my shooting guard. I have Finland as my point. I have Brazil as my center.
You pick your last two right now.
What are the last two? Small forward and wing.
Small forward and power forward.
Small forward.
They're both wings though. So
Okay,
you
small
can-
forward and power forward. All right, power forward is going to be whatever country Dubai's in.
Dubai is a country. I think it is a country.
No, that's
It's
Is
the
it
United
not?
Arab Emirates.
yeah, it's a city.
It is.
UAE.
So I don't know. I'm just saying.
United Arab Emirates is like a group of countries, though, isn't it?
It's like Saudi
UAE.
Arabia and like India.
Dubai is its own country.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what I
What
thought.
country is Dubai in?
Dubai is its own country.
I thought Dubai was its own
Oh, you
country.
sound
And you guys
like
gaslighted me
idiots.
into thinking I'm an idiot, but that's what I'm saying.
I don't think it is, dude. I think it's like a big old city.
We just
Not
all sound
Dubai.
like idiots.
Hey Siri, the country of Dubai. Oh, Down's right. It's the United Arabs.
Yeah, United Arab Emirates.
Yeah, he's right. Down's right.
Okay, well,
Down
I feel
too.
stupid because
I wanted to not sound or feel like an idiot.
made me look like an idiot.
I'm taking the United Arab Emirates.
Okay,
That's not
Taking
bad.
that for
just for Dubai.
power forward.
A little flashy.
Just
little
a bunch
Honestly-
of rich, flashy,
That's honestly
strong,
not a bad pick
opinionated.
at all.
Yeah, not a bad pick at all.
No, and as for my small forward, my wing, dude, my last guy.
He's your last player. Bro.
I want for him, dude.
Small forward.
I'm
So
gonna
you,
take the UK,
why?
England, dude. Just like
Oh.
they have money, they've been around a long time,
Okay.
and
I totally forgot about the UK, dude.
they're just like experienced, right? They're just like a veteran.
They
and they're
fumbled the U.S. though.
just- but they're on the U.S.'s team now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
they fumbled it.
They're like one of the biggest powerhouses in the
They
world.
lost to a bunch of bums, dude.
They. It's like if.
I stand by it.
Hey.
It's like if Bronny got better than LeBron.
Speaking of, boys, happy 4th of July.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
After you,
I love the U.S.
no, I'm saying
that's great.
after you, UK.
Oh yeah. So your last pick, and everybody has their last pick. Right?
Can I move a position and like choose another position?
If you have to, then I get a. No, that's fine.
No, but like I still have them on my team. I'm
No,
just
you can
moving in
shift them. You
positions.
can
Okay.
shift them.
I'm gonna move Australia to my small forward.
Okay.
I think he's a better support. For my point guard, shoot, I'm in between a couple countries.
You're stuck between a rock and a hard place, bro.
You're telling me, dude.
It's your last pick, dude.
Oh, I know. Dude, I feel like I want to
Come on.
choose. Oof, like somewhere up in the Baltic. Honestly, I'm probably gonna go with Norway.
Okay.
Norway for my point guard.
Okay.
Solid country,
Socialist.
trustable,
So you're a
overall
socialist.
good country. I don't know.
Yeah.
Socialists, they're that's what I'm
You-
saying.
you
is
want
like
your point guard.
they're trying to help everyone out.
You want your point guard to be communist or socialist, in my opinion. Distribute the rock.
That's
Keep
my
the
team.
rock. Yeah.
All right,
it's your team.
I got a small forward position left. Kind of deciding between a few, but I'm gonna go with this. See how I like it. I'm thinking like Samoa
As your what?
as my small forward.
That's a sleeper pick. That's
I-
a big small forward.
I
bro.
think.
Charles Barkley.
Yeah, no, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to say because as a country, I don't know how developed and how well off,
Yeah.
but it's like
The
the
people,
people
from
are
there.
happy. The people.
That's true.
I think that's my all-star. You know, that's my.
Yeah. That's
that's
just
my-
yeah.
I don't know. That's the.
I would compare it to like Charles Barkley, Zion Williamson, like kind of shorter, undersized, but really strong, girthy.
Pretty much like you're running two centers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girthy?
The Twin Towers. Girthy.
That's
They're
my
girthy
small.
people.
That's my.
They're girthy people.
Yeah, but I'll remind you, Shaq was from America.
No, I think with that alone, dude, that's
Yeah,
a
that's
solid
that's
spot.
actually a great pick. Okay, I'm picking Argentina as my power forward because I want like a KG type of power forward where he's just like cocky and like thinks they're the shit. Even if it might be a little delusional, but like sometimes a little delusion is good, you know.
It's true.
Okay.
It's a good pick.
To close though, everybody has to vote who has the best team, and you can't vote yourself.
Okay.
See who wins.
Let's go around.
Everybody go
name
around
your
and say your team. I got
China.
Ethiopia as my point guard. Okay.
Right, right.
I have Canada. I fumbled that pick. Whatever. It's not that bad. It's a socialist
Okay,
country.
Canada.
Canada's my point guard. I have China as my center. I have Argentina as my power forward.
Nothing special so far.
What?
Yeah, sorry.
My power forward is more
China's
confident
strong,
than
dude.
any of your power forwards.
Argentina's cocky, but no skill.
But here's the thing, dude, is you get in their head, you get up a couple scores, they're gonna lose the rest of the game.
They're gonna play.
Like they're gonna
play
play
China,
angry.
dude.
Yeah.
You just have
That's
a
why I
bunch
have
of-
a composed point guard in Canada, and
I don't know if they're
Canada's going to get
composed.
walked on by his
Hey, how about
teammates.
them
It's almost like he might as well not be
movies,
there. How about the movies, eh? You're a good you, ain't you?
You're good. You play some bandaki, huh?
Sorry,
I
dude,
literally
I'm
forgot
just
what the
ragging
hell
on
I
your
picked.
team. I'm sorry.
I literally forgot what the hell I picked. I don't think I picked.
You picked China.
I picked China as my center. I picked Canada as my point guard. I picked Argentina as my power forward, and I have no idea what. I completely
I'm
forgot.
kinda lost.
I can't remember either.
My
Did you
bad.
pick a Russia?
No,
No,
that was
Did you
me.
pick a Norway?
Guess I have to repick, bro. No, I picked Chile as my small forward.
Chile, that's right.
Chile as my small forward. Their wing. Then my shooting guard was North Korea.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. All right, that's pretty good, but also absolute ass team. I'll just tell you right now, there's no way I'm voting for you.
Hey,
Allie.
I'm top heavy.
I'm sorry, dude.
Just ass all over.
You're honestly.
I have the best center right now.
I
That counts for
feel
something.
Russia's
You're the
better.
only one. Yeah, you do have the best
Russia's
one.
better.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay.
So I got Russia in my center in my
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, good. That's good.
That's a good pick. That's
And
a
my
really
1,
good
I
pick.
got Japan.
That's
a
great
also
too.
a
Great pick.
I got
Adam.
Sweden at the 2.
Yeah.
Good
Pretty
decent
solid.
pick.
3, I got Samoa.
That's a great pick.
And at the 4, I had Colombia.
Controversial.
Yeah,
You could argue it's good or bad. but
Colombia
I think
honestly
my
is
three, my
probably the
four.
worst
I think
of the
he
team,
is
but
by
like
far
He's your weakling.
winning so big.
pretty,
right now.
pretty
I'll be
damn
honest.
good
So
squad.
far, I'm voting Adam.
Same.
Hell
Yeah.
I appreciate
Wait, we gotta hear everything though.
I mean, of course you're voting out of it. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. My 1 is Norway.
Okay. Good pick. Really good pick. I'll say that.
My 2. Who's my 2?
Australia? Australia was your small forward.
Australia's my small forward. I got Slovakia as my center.
Mm.
I've
That's
got.
Yeah, interesting pick. Not awful.
Who was your first?
Slovakia was your shooting guard because you said, or no?
Slovakia is my center.
Okay, your center.
Because he's like big, like Russia.
Big Slovakian. Volta.
Yeah,
Volta.
exactly. I got Germany as my power forward.
That's a good one.
Oh, that's a good. I think that's your best pick.
And who else did I have?
Australia. Oh, you ever seen Australia? Big Norway. And you picked Italy somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
No, because I remember I swapped it because I got confused at what
I know,
how
but
the draft was
that's
going,
right.
so I said no, Germany.
Oh,
So I
that's true.
said-
You're
I
right,
said-
you're right.
Let's see: Germany, Norway, Australia, Slovakia.
Did you do a South
Who's that?
American?
Oh, you
No, I
picked.
didn't.
No, you didn't.
Who
Picking you.
did I choose?
That's what I thought, and I just
Wait,
it just
I
came
don't-
to me.
Did I choose a 5th?
No, you did because we had to go around.
Who am I missing?
Okay, you have Australia. You
my
have.
Just choose.
You picked Germany.
Australia, Germany,
You picked
I got
Norway.
Norway as my point
You
guard.
picked like a little filthy one. So Slovakia.
little filthy one.
Norway, Slovakia, Germany,
Australia.
Australia.
Did we? I think we just named 5.
No, okay, listen.
That was 4 right
I'm
there.
gonna restart. Okay,
Australia.
power forward, Germany.
Yes.
Center, Slovakia.
Small forward.
Small forward, Australia.
Yeah.
Norway as my
Point
point
guard.
guard.
Just
And
pick a
I'm
shooting
moving my
guard.
shooting guard is France.
Oh,
That's
awful
right.
pick, by the way.
Awful
Shut the
pick.
hell up.
Guys, as
Awful
great
pick.
as Adams is, because your guys is bullshit. I win, hands down, dude. I have like the most GDP. I have the most charm, class, power,
GDP doesn't mean shit.
resilience.
The rich
Cut the
kids that have
sales
the
shit. I'm a
nice-
salesman. Just say your
I'm
team
just
is
saying.
ass. I think Adam won.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. Say your shit.
Shooting guard, I have the United States of America.
That's your greatest
Amazing.
pick. That's your
Amazing.
that's
Also,
the
I'll
best
remind
pick
you,
in
it's
the
the
draft. That's the best pick.
4th of July.
No, that's the Caitlin
You have
Clark
the
of
number
draft.
1 pick. You have the.
Absolutely.
That's a great pick. That's the best player in the league right now.
Okay, in my center, I literally have Brazil. All right, huge, amazing, incredible.
You could argue. It's not bad.
Sometimes,
I don't think it's a
sometimes
bad
a little clumsy, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a Rudy Gobert, can't make a layup sometimes.
Defends
Great
well.
on defense.
Defends
At
well.
my
Yeah.
point guard,
That's great.
at my point guard, I have Finland, the happiest country in the world.
I think that's a good pick. I will say.
They're also extremely smart. A
Great
lot of good
economy.
innovations come out of them.
Socialist.
Yeah. On my wing,
Pick
my power forward, I have the United Arab Emirates.
Pretty decent.
Right, super
Okay.
strong, super like tons of money, lots of funding, dude. They're just like this little experiment where this kid was just getting funded its whole life to play basketball.
Those are usually the ass kids, but yeah.
This one was like a good.
This one specifically.
And then on the outside, dude, supporting everything, I have the United Kingdom.
Oh,
Adam won.
I think Adam.
What?
Yeah, I do think Adam wins.
Adam wins, dude. It's a pretty solid squad.
I do think
Like, the only one that was, like, somewhat controversial in his was Colombia. And that's still, like, decent.
that's your weak link for
I
sure.
think so, yeah.
He had no bad picks. I think we all had at least one or two bad picks.
What was my bad pick?
What was the last one you just
the
said?
Arab country, because like
Dude,
the
there's no
richest
way
kids,
the Arab country.
the richest
is that.
kids. Always
That's where all
are
the
worst
oil
players.
money is, dude.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Can you ball?
I don't know. but not talking about
Can
rich,
have
like,
money.
there is power there.
They're all there's power.
And so that's where I'm looking at. Like, there is power. I'm not looking at, like, wealth. Like, that's a decent pick. What was the last one you just said, though?
Okay.
UK.
Your question was,
UK.
can they ball? And you chose like Canada and China.
Canada won bronze in the
Yo.
Olympics in basketball. I will say.
Canada does have a decent squad this year.
Yeah,
They
that's what I'm
have
saying. Don't sleep on it.
Shea, right?
Shea, Dylan Brooks.
No. It doesn't, listen,
yeah.
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, we're not talking about like correlating to basketball.
We're talking
I know.
about
Yeah,
little.
just a fun fact, just a little fun fact.
My team would destroy, dude. Just like it's just.
You'd lose to
You
Adam.
just lose that.
I don't think I would. I just don't think I would.
I had
wish
three.
that
I
there
had
was
three pretty dominant players.
He has the United States, so you'd have to.
I have the United States.
You'd have to throw
Finland.
Colombia on him.
I have the United States, Finland. Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
At point guard, you guys even out. Let's do matchup by matchup, all right?
All right.
So Japan versus Finland.
Japan versus. I'm taking Japan.
Japan.
too.
Japan.
Whoa,
what?
Not
Are you
even
kidding me?
close.
Japan is like the most organized, most
even
smart,
close.
like most direct.
No,
They know
you
what's
have
up.
anime
They know
and
what's
video
up.
games to take pictures on their girls' skirts from Japan, dude.
Well,
That's what they got.
No, Japan has their stuff put together.
Technologically advanced.
They're advanced.
Short,
in every
Finland,
single
dude.
way.
Short.
Finland is like, yeah, it's advanced, but
all right,
honestly,
moving
it's
on,
like,
moving on,
it's
moving on.
nothing compared
Sweden
to
and
Japan.
my two versus
was your
United
two?
States.
Okay, Che takes that
Yeah,
one.
you take that.
Yeah,
He
Che takes that, for sure.
He takes that.
And I think
Not by much.
I think
Not
Sweden's
by much.
not a defensive player. I think they're more offensive.
They are. They're a scorer. They're not
All
going to guard
right.
anybody.
Next comparison:
They're-
who wins, Brazil or Colombia?
U.S. is
Obviously,
dropping 50.
Brazil or
No, I
Colombia?
had
Obviously,
not
Brazil.
Russia. I had Samoa.
It's
he had,
Russia.
He had Samoa as a small forward.
Yeah.
No, but
No,
you
no,
said
I-
Brazil is the
center.
center.
Oh,
Russia wins. Russia for sure
does
wins.
Win. Russia kills Brazil.
So he's up 2-1.
He's up 2-1. And I'm telling you right now, his small forward's also going to kill whatever small forward you have.
Who's your small
Samoa.
forward's Colombia?
No, small forward's Samoa.
Samoa? And who's
Dude,
yours?
mine's the United Kingdom, bro.
Oh, it's not close. That's
Samoa?
not close.
No.
Samoa's
Honestly,
like a tiny
honestly,
island,
It doesn't
bro.
matter. They're all
No,
huge, bro.
I'm taking UK. I'm taking UK. over that.
Really?
It's 2-2 right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, bro. They produce rugby players.
Yes, dude, they're like
Samoa doesn't produce rugby
what
No,
are
they,
you talking
they
about?
produce rugby
They
players
do,
too.
but the
like
United
as a
Kingdom
country as a whole,
it has
they,
more money.
they don't
It's been
have
around longer.
much
They have the
power.
royal
Have you
family.
ever been hit by a Samoan man? I
Here's
guess we're not
the
going
thing,
on like
here's the thing.
physicality.
Dude, I literally got my shoulder destroyed by a guy who now plays in the
If
NFL.
we're going on physicality, if we're going on
Yeah,
only
Jalen Warren.
physicality, Finland beats Japan.
No, no.
Japan are a bunch of short
No,
little
I'm
Asian
saying,
people,
like,
and Finland are like tall 6'5" dudes.
No, we're not going off like the.
Okay,
average
so
height of
Samoa
the
doesn't
country.
win.
I would say Samoa, but
I don't think
Absolutely
Samoa's-
not. Your only argument is that they're big people.
You look at the people.
I like their-
Of course, Samoans are going to beat UK.
And also,
You
yeah,
have to
fine.
think about
But
like
you look at-
happiness.
yeah,
not,
like they're happier.
the
They're
way
more.
they-
They're always
Finland's the happiest country in the world.
You can bring
Sorry.
in you can bring in
No,
beauty.
see.
You can bring in all these things.
No, listen here. It
And
doesn't.
Finland
no, listen.
wins, dude.
I would rather
Listen.
live in Samoa.
Here's the thing.
Now, what do you want the 300 pounds to go and shake?
Japan for sure beats Finland. I don't ever want to hear that out of your mouth again. I'm sorry. Okay? But getting back on UK versus Samoa, UK wins because you look at it as like a powerhouse who has more leverage, who has.
But that's not his argument. That's not why you pick Samoa.
What's your argument then?
Like the whole country as a whole, the beauty, the people, the happiness.
UK is gorgeous.
Just the simple.
Who's the life of the
Are
party?
you talking about
The people as a
architecture?
whole?
Talk about culture.
Yeah, and that's-
UK
you
You talk
wins.
about history. You talk
Listen,
about everything.
When who's the life of the party? It's always a Samoan dude.
Dude.
Every time.
Yeah, but you'd rather marry a UK girl, dude, not a 300-pound Samoan
It
chick.
doesn't matter who's hotter. It matters
I mean,
who's happier.
Okay, but here's my thing.
How does happiness have to do with anything?
I'll say this.
How does happiness have to do with anything? Some basketball
Have
players
you
are the
ever
most miserable
seen
people ever.
a biracial Samoan or like?
Yes, they're hot. Yes, they're hot.
Cooking.
But
We're not talking about
have
that,
you
though.
seen a hot Brit? Yeah, you have. Margot Robbie, thank you.
No.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, England's got you
2-2. It's 2-2.
Yes.
I disagree, but whatever. It's
Nope,
2-2.
nope, it's 2-2.
Agree to disagree. Who's the third matchup? Or the
And then I had Colombia,
Colombia as what?
my power forward.
power forward? That
And
was.
I-
Forward?
And I have the United Arab Emirates. I
He
win.
wins.
I win.
He wins.
I don't think so.
Dubai wins, dude.
3-2.
I think it's 3-2 here because I'm taking Samoa.
There's no way.
So let's
But
vote.
you agree with me on the United Arab Emirates? Emirates.
Yes, that beats Colombia.
We can't
Yes.
vote because then it's just like me and you versus those two.
No, but genuinely, like
So nobody wins.
Samoa versus UK, like legitimately, it's like you literally put those two countries up to battle. UK is
we're
going
not-
to wipe.
we're not
their
going-
asses.
Alright, so, okay, let's check this
Then
out.
what are we
Check
going
this
off
out.
of?
Check this out. Check this out.
No,
Listen,
vibes.
listen,
Country, dude. We're going off vibes.
Listen,
It's
it's
awesome.
It's 2v2. All right,
Yeah.
but Adam can't vote for himself,
That's
can't
true.
which means
No, you can't.
You can't vote.
You can't vote for yourself. So me and down have all the power, and
all
we're
right.
split.
All right, so
No,
me
here's-
and Adam
listen.
are quiet.
So whose pod is it? Though?
Here's my thing,
That's
you guys.
true.
You guys.
I could just hit you.
Okay,
with
no,
my
check this
soul.
out. Check this out. Who does Adam vote for?
Wait,
go
if
ahead,
it's,
vote. Go
if
ahead,
it's
vote.
my pod, I win.
I like Samoa more
Just
than
vote.
UK.
No. You can't vote for yourself. So vote. Vote.
I vote for Alex's team.
Yes. You're such a liar.
my thing.
You vote for Dallas team, and I vote for Dallas team, which means that Dallin has more leverage to say in this argument because he has a better team.
Here's my thing,
Hey
okay?
man, my team's good. Y'all are sleeping on it.
Why?
Shut the hell
My
up.
point guard's weak. My point guard's weak.
Besides beauty, why are you choosing Samoa over the UK?
Vibes.
dude.
Hey, where would you rather
Yeah.
live?
UK.
UK.
What?
For sure, UK.
I'd rather-
Samoa is a
Dude,
third world cheeks
I'd
country.
rather live in the UK.
There
But
is
that's
no-
not why I picked.
That is
UK.
like
small.
the place I wanted to go, dude.
Samoa?
Yes.
Dude,
Bro.
you would be a tiny little white boy there, dude.
I
You wouldn't get
know.
a second look.
Bro, you realize? No, listen.
Dude, you would get
You
paid.
realize, bro, they do not. They live in shacks. Like, it is not a progressive country.
What's so
You
bad
want your
about
small
that?
forward to be humble.
Straight up.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Other than beauty, there's nothing.
dude, you want small
And,
forward to
dude,
take
UK,
shots
I could
from the
argue that
outside
UK honestly might be more beautiful than
UK's
Samoa.
some of the
No.
ugliest.
Dude, you got Big Ben.
City?
You got these streets.
In like,
all
in like the
section.
city?
It's always raining, bro.
Bro.
That sucks.
No,
Not
it's
everywhere.
beautiful.
Not
Sunny in
everywhere.
Samoa. It's pretty. They have an
It's
ocean.
sunny, pretty. They have like zero
you-
history. Yeah, they have some history, but it's
Zero
like,
history.
dude,
Zero history is crazy.
That's,
dude, no, they have history, but it's like it's not comparable to UK's history, dude. They had freaking
History.
kings and kingdoms and
a
freaking
bunch of losses. That's
knights.
all I know.
This is fair.
Hey, and you also gotta think about this.
Listen. Okay, you go ahead.
Chade's team is pretty controversial. I know UK and the United States are like friends now.
Those two work well together.
Do
is what I'm
they?
saying.
Yeah.
They do.
Dude,
They do.
I'm saying. I don't know, dude.
They do. I'm
just
telling
saying,
you,
If you're talking about history,
dude.
let's bring up how the 4th of July independence. I don't know.
Hey, it's very appropriate today's 4th of July because the United States had like 11 dudes and they all were sick and they were all poor and they were all getting taxed. They still beat the shit out of a powerhouse, quote unquote,
Hey.
England. Pussies.
We're just that bad, all right?
England is pussies. I'll
And
say
if
it
they've
right
been
now.
around so long, what are they doing with all
What do they
that?
got to show for it?
Here's what I'm
Straight
saying. Tonga does not beat UK.
Yes, it does.
No,
In
it
a bas-
doesn't.
in a-
In
Okay,
everything did UK.
Tonga-
Also, here's the thing. Can I have one more
Samoa.
argument? I have an argument that literally will dismantle everything, and you guys will agree. If not, grow up.
All right.
All right, here's
Change-
ChatGPT says.
Wait. Let me say my argument real quick. Even if I don't agree with you, but even if the UK is better than Samoa at the small forward position, even if it's 5v5, Samoa is a team player. They're a role player. They're gonna get everybody. They're gonna uplift everyone else because of their vibes. And the UK is gonna shoot the ball. They're gonna maybe play some good
No,
defense. but
UK is a team player, but UK is also a leader. Samoa's a
UK is
follower,
not a team
dog.
player. UK is not.
UK is a
Yes,
team
they
player.
are.
They try to
With the US, they're a great
They
team
try to
player.
conquer the world. They're the most selfish.
You're talking about like old freaking back
know,
in
Once a sinner, always a sinner.
No, dude.
That's not, dude.
No.
We're all after.
If we're talking about the same time,
Let's talk about facts out there.
Let's talk about Samoa when they literally weren't even discovered.
Dude, let me throw some stuff out there, okay? Thank you. United Kingdom, pros. Strong economy, diverse job opportunities, access to high-quality healthcare, education systems, rich cultural heritage with historic landmarks, vibrant cities, varied climate, landscapes from bustling cities to serene countryside.
What's it say about vibes?
Samoa has stunning natural beauty, including pristine beaches and lush rainforests, relaxed and friendly local culture, lower cost of living compared to developed countries, and warmer tropical climate year-round.
All it is
Cons?
is weather. That's all it
That's
is.
all it has is weather.
Weather, vibes, thickness.
Weather vibes. That's
life
it.
of the party.
Weather vibes. That's all it is.
Better role player.
Better people.
I could keep going.
Cons of Samoa: limited job opportunities, lower wages, less developed infrastructure, and no healthcare facilities.
Why is
Potential
small
challenges in relation to isolation and access to certain
Okay,
amenities.
we're not comparing them as countries, bro.
Yes, we are. That's what we've been doing this whole time. Then why did Japan win over Finland? If it's vibes, dude, wouldn't the happiest country win?
Crazy.
No,
Yeah.
Japan, dude, is actually that one does beat you. I'm sorry.
But vibes, dude, they're all a bunch of angry,
not just
racist little Asian
not
people.
just- not just
Honestly,
vibes.
vibes though as well.
So then what are we comparing, Alex?
It's not just vibes, bro.
It's just
Okay, then United Kingdom wins.
It's everything. It's
The UK
the
wins.
people. It's the country. It's the weather. It's the way the country's shaped.
Okay.
It's the geography. It's
The way
the
the country's
vibe.
shaped.
It's everything.
Oh, you're saying it's the vibes.
That's why
The
I'm
vibes
saying
and weather.
I'm just saying.
The United Kingdom wins,
Bro,
bro.
UK, I'm sorry, but there's so many different vibes, dude. You've been to like London.
Bustling cities.
Listen,
to
Man don't
serene
care about all that.
landscape.
Guess what? Man don't care about all that fuck shit. Man don't care about all that fuck shit. Man care about who bigger, who's stronger. UK.
You're talking
Samoa, mate.
Listen,
Man don't care about all that.
You have bustling city landscapes, and you
city
also have
landscapes.
serene, beautiful, natural
Countryside
rural
landscape.
Countryside landscapes. Samoa's just got one fucking tree and a shack, dude.
You got city vibes, you got countryside vibes. You want chill vibes, that's cool. If you want like rainy
And
vibes,
their
like
fucking
rainy day, yeah, their teeth suck.
no
but that
teeth.
doesn't
They have
matter.
healthcare systems.
And guess
Unless
what? You guys
Samoa,
are-
you
listen,
you guys are so
It's Samoa, you get
patriotic.
tuberculosis, you're done.
The only vibe that Samoa brings is a beach. Gosh damn beach.
Stupid beach.
Pretty
dude.
real beach though.
and some great athletes. Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Same with the United Kingdom. Dude.
When it comes to football,
Ooh.
that's the
no,
only
not
thing.
even football.
You ever
Maybe.
seen one Samoan in freaking basketball that's
rugby?
decent
Do you
besides
think if
what's his name?
If you pull a random
No.
English guy against a random Samoan guy,
We're not comparing physical
in
attributes. I
basketball?
thought.
comparing anything.
That's everything.
There
you guys are
everything.
bringing up your arguments.
Yeah, you guys are bringing up what
ours.
country's better, like that.
I
matters.
guarantee you, I could find a United Kingdom guy that's going to beat a Samoan guy.
Of course, you can find any
All right,
country that'll
so-
be anyone. But I'm saying the average. If you pull an average Samoan guy and an average English guy,
different.
Okay, let's say that.
that guy's gonna.
They're
Let's
built
not do
different,
that.
but not
An average Samoan
basketball.
guy, average UK guy who wins a chess.
That little British motherfucker.
A UK guy.
All the Polynesian individuals that I have met have been crazy athletes, crazy
In
musicians.
football.
No, they can ball.
They can
My
straight.
boy Jonathan Fanica could ball.
That's true.
Like,
Riker
I don't
Talbot could ball.
I'm sorry, but
Samoan.
I know
How good were they at
Samoans,
chess?
not one of them can play basketball.
What's crazy is that this argument, none of it holds like any merit because you
Right.
can't compare it. Like,
I am so damn convinced.
because you guys could say
That
something.
anyone
I don't
listening-
care about that.
Anyone
I can
would
say
be on
the
our
same
side.
I wish that
Listen.
I wish that we had enough subscribers so people could comment.
Let's put this aside. Let's put this aside, okay? Let's finish out the team.
I got one more thought.
See what it
too,
is.
but
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I think comparing it, like side to side, also doesn't prove who has the better
We've
team.
been doing this the whole time.
Well, but he's just saying.
I'm
like,
saying in
team
the-
chemistry.
Team
you
chemistry
got all these
matters.
different
It
things.
matters if like
We
Colombia,
know Adams won.
they like each other. It matters if like say Dubai and England don't like each other and they never pass each other the ball, bro.
Team chemistry, U.S.
Dude,
and
Russia?
Netherlands, that's a great duo.
I
Yeah.
disagree.
I
You
disagree.
kept talking about history, man.
Disagree.
Okay, but what
In
about
every single
came back to
war,
bite you
in
in the
every
ass.
single war.
What about
Listen.
Russia and when like the Soviet Union is literally trying to do mass genocide on the world?
That's a dope center. That's
No,
a
it's not, because he's going to be an asshole.
You want your center to be an asshole.
When the whole team hates him?
The whole team hates him. You just talked about team culture.
Dennis Rodman type?
Dennis Rodman, he was an asshole.
So is Brazil then, and that's who my center is.
But Brazil,
Brazil's a huge country,
Fala,
super aggressive.
vos fala português.
And I don't know if Brazil ever committed mass genocide.
You don't know that.
Yeah, and they.
I wouldn't put it past them.
If they could, they would. If they were strong enough, they would. Anyways, that's it, dude. Agree to disagree. I don't know. It's one.
No, we won.
Gotta,
My team beats.
No.
Adam wins.
Adam did not win.
Adam wins.
There it is.
Shit.
There it is. Your own guy turned on you, bro.
No. Like
Your own guy turned on you.
It's 3-2. I won.
Let's compare the rest. Let's compare the rest.
We're done.
Your own guy turned on you. That's crazy.
That's all of them.
We're comparing 1-1.
This is such a stupid argument.
No, we're comparing
no
1-1. No, Chade wins. It's 1-1.
Adam won.
Overall, best team, like different, like those positions.
I'm just saying, I didn't switch up.
Each country for that position. We all said Adam. First.
All right, 1-1. I win. Overall team. You think Adam wins?
I think 1-on-1 Adam wins too, but 1-on-1 you could argue Chade. You could argue Chade wins. Is what I'm saying.
Dude,
I don't think so, but you could argue.
Samoa would not even get close to beating the UK.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that on the championship game Thursday.
I wish we could pit. I wish we were God and we could pit countries against each other. Maybe that's what he does.
Yeah, who knows? He probably does, dude. Do you guys think God loves us?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think he does.
He loves you.
I think he loves us all. That's a good way to end. Also, bro, we gotta squeeze out 5 more minutes because the 2 hour would look sick, like some Joe Rogan shit. So we gotta go 5 minutes.
I'm telling you,
we've been sitting here for 2 hours.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Okay, then I'm gonna take this time to say that I won the.
Guys,
we're not talking about that anymore.
I'm supposed to be running a 5K at 6:30 a.m. today. I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't think my heart can take it.
I was supposed to pick up that brisket.
Oh,
and I didn't. I'll have to get it in the morning.
Honestly, I might just tell my brother-in-law I got the runs or something. Just
tell him
that I
you can't leave the bathroom because
text him right now and say, "Dude, been on the toilet all night, bro."
Dude, any of you have any good 4th of July stories? Some funny freaking things that have happened in the past?
Not really.
Yeah, dude, this one time I was in Arizona and I just worked all day.
Doing summer sales, dude.
Yeah, no, it's a great opportunity though. Like,
crazy thing is,
let me put you on, dude.
I'll go with you, bro.
Given these factors, it is reasonable to infer that in a direct military confrontation, the United Kingdom would likely have the upper hand due to its superior military capabilities, economic strength, international alliances. However, it's important to note that real-world conflicts
still on that shit,
dude, it's just crazy. They have military
I will
strength.
die on that hill.
They have economic and industrial capacity. They have international airlines, and they have geopolitical factors.
Bud, you lost.
No, I didn't.
Samoa has nothing to offer but vibes and beauty. That's it.
Enough.
And that's the thing.
It's also team structure.
It's
one vibe and one beauty.
Damn beauty.
United Kingdom has lots of vibes and lots of beauty.
Exactly. You go city life. That's cool. You go countryside. Awesome. You go
the UK's
old cool kingdom. Adam knows we're right. He just doesn't want to say this.
I
Shut the hell up.
Because I'm under the impression, like, I would love to live in Samoa. I would love to, like, I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
You wouldn't have only argued this whole time. I lived there.
No, you wouldn't.
I said it.
I don't think you'd
I
want
feel
to live
so
there.
humbled that we won. I just like I want to thank Pin Palace.
You don't get humbled when you win, dude. You get humbled
We
when
won,
you
dude.
lose.
We won, bro.
You didn't win.
You did not win.
Adam's victory is my victory.
I guarantee you, if we bring this up to anyone who, in a power forward sense, would win, UK or Samoa, UK all day, every day.
The comments are going crazy right now, calling you guys imbeciles.
I will post
like
this on my
it's all
Instagram
biased.
story, and I'm gonna post the roster side
Do it.
by side.
Do it.
I'm gonna see who votes and wins.
Okay, but listen.
Do it right now.
But you have to do.
that's
You
the-
also have to do a 1v1 Samoa.
No, because basketball isn't
Okay.
1v1. It's 5v5.
but that
it's
was like
team
a big
against team.
argument.
No, but it's team against team. It's not.
Okay, go through your teams again.
1-1-1. I'll post them. We'll see who wins.
Okay.
And I mean,
We'll see what happens.
we'll see what happens. Anyone else got anything to say in these 2 minutes left that we have?
2 more minutes? That was only 3 minutes since you said 5 more?
Yeah. Holy shit. Technically, we got like a minute 30.
Dude, somehow this was 2 hours that flew by.
Yeah.
Flew by.
Yeah.
But these last 2 minutes are dragging.
That's true, dude. I wonder.
Crazy. Yeah,
That's crazy. That was 2 hours of us just talking about nothing.
I will say this: next time we do like that draft or whatever, we gotta specify it a little more.
That's true.
We do need to
It's
put
hard.
boundaries.
It's because it's hard to like see who wins.
Wait, I want to play. This is gonna go longer than 5 minutes, but I just want to play this game. Me and Allie invented this game in the car one time. So you guys know how a game series works in basketball. So Series 7,
Best of 4.
best of 4, right? So so if you were to have the Celtics versus the Thunder, if the Celtics win the series in Game 4, that means they're obviously better, right? They just won all 4. But if they win in Game 7, that means it was really close.
Yeah.
Okay. So me and Allie play this game where I just pick 2 random things to compare, and you just gotta tell me which one wins in which game.
Everybody say one of those, and we'll end it.
Like Celtics in 6.
Yeah,
Exactly.
If
So
I said
if
like
I-
celery versus like prostates.
Then I would say
I like
celery wins in the 4th. If it's really close, I say prostates in the 7th in overtime. If
Yeah.
it's really close, triple OT.
Yeah.
Okay. I like
Everybody just say one of
Okay,
them.
I'm just gonna throw out one comparison. You guys have to respond. Okay. Cutting the grass
Okay.
or filling up the gas tank.
Gas. and
Cutting the
four.
grass.
Filling up your
Cutting-
car's
There's
gas tank.
In what? In what?
Cutting the grass in 4.
In 4.
Really? It's that much better than
They're
filling up your gas tank.
sweeping.
Gas
They're
and
sweeping.
4.
I say,
Really? Gas in 4.
I say gas in 7.
Cutting the grass
No.
or filling up your
I
gas
say
tank.
gas in 7.
I say gas in
You know what? I
Five.
might say cutting the grass in 5. Cutting
Okay.
the grass in 5.
Here's my
not
thing.
4.
None of y'all have allergies.
I do.
I do. I
Hell
got
allergies. I'm allergic
I
to
go-
every single type of grass.
I go crazy cutting the grass. I hate it.
As he coughs, dude, you're trying to prove a point.
He's like, I'm filling it around now.
Here's my thing is, honestly, for me, cutting the grass is very therapeutic.
Yeah.
It's nice. It looks good after. You feel good after. It's a chore that's done.
But it's satisfying to put gas in your gas tank and see it go to
But
Ah,
it's not satisfying to see that price.
That's
That
true.
sucks
True, bro.
cheeks,
Yeah,
bro.
thanks, Biden. What the hell?
Okay, alright, Dallin, you throw out one.
Throw out one, bro.
Oh.
It doesn't even need to be correlation at all. Like, you could say like a pencil and like a buffet.
All right, dude. A microwave versus the KitchenAid.
Microwave,
Microwave
Game
in
4.
4.
Really?
A KitchenAid? I would say microwave in 5.
When was the last time you?
I think KitchenAid sneaks.
KitchenAid, bro.
KitchenAid sneaks.
Dallin
in.
like, I was baking bread last night.
There's one game where the KitchenAid maybe like has a microwave break and he sneaks in the game, but microwave in 5.
I honestly probably agree with you, Ali.
Yeah.
Dude, microwave is like
in
this incredibly scientific innovation with like
No,
waves
listen.
that take out like heat water.
I would say
KitchenAid is just something that stirs.
5. Hey man, you could stir yourself.
Yeah. I can't do what a microwave does. Yeah.
Unless you have telekinesis.
Oh my gosh. Alright.
Alright.
Blonde versus brunette.
Oh, okay, that's tough.
Okay,
That's
okay.
tough.
Brunettes in 7.
I'll say both blondes and brunettes win over a black-haired chick. So obviously the argument is blonde versus brunette, like
Dude,
brown, light
have-
brown.
yeah.
Okay.
Brunettes in 7.
I say 7. Game 7. But it's like Game 7, but they sweeped them.
Oh, it's like a blowout game 7.
Blowout Game 7.
Mm.
So the other team did good until they got to this point, and then they choked.
Okay. Okay.
Sweep Game 7, blonde.
Really?
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Really?
I knew you were gonna say that, but I didn't think you'd go game
know
7.
what?
I thought you were gonna go game 5, game 6.
Yeah. No, because brunette's like right up there. But
Dude.
then they just hit a point where it's like they've clocked out. Like they're so good, they can get to like 9.8, right? But then they hit that point where it's like nothing that they do will take them to the level that a beautiful, perfect, cute 10
I
blonde
hella
can be at.
disagree. But that's okay.
Honestly, bro,
I think your
here's
average blonde is like, oh dang, but then like a crazy brunette is like.
I just disagree.
I'll say this. Let me know if you guys believe this. An
Dude.
average blonde girl is prettier than the average brunette. But the peak of a brunette
oh, dude.
No.
destroys the peak of a
It's-
blonde.
It's
I disagree.
here's my thing
You're
is
thinking of the
it's
wrong type of
game
blonde.
7.
You're thinking of like a Utah blonde. Think of like a Norway, like beautiful, natural, cute blonde.
No, they're
Game
gorgeous.
7?
They're not. They're gorgeous.
Here's the thing: Game 7, brunettes.
I'm
Really?
game
Yeah.
7 blondes.
Game 7.
Yes!
What?
100%.
That's crazy.
No, here's the thing. Here's my thing.
It's both
Okay?
game 7 though. It's crazy.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I love myself a tan blonde girl.
Oh yeah. Who doesn't?
But comparing authenticity, there are
I agree.
so many blonde bitches.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
That's my argument.
I hate
Sure.
them.
Yeah.
But blondes have a higher ceiling, dude. Imagine
No, they
everything you love about a beautiful, nice, humble brunette, but in a blonde chick.
Blondes don't feel like home. They don't. I'm sorry.
So just because your mama's got brown hair, dog.
No, I
She's
agree.
my mama.
We don't have the same complex.
My mom is my bra. Okay.
Brunettes, dude, blondes are sand.
Okay, so
I'm
we're all
sorry.
at game 7, though.
I built my house
seven.
upon sand,
It's all
dog.
7. It's all 7. Okay. Okay, let's go this. Let's go a syringe against a dildo.
For sure,
Syringe, game 4.
Syringe in 4.
But it
Easy.
was close on game 4.
Dildo almost snuck one.
Exactly. Because you have intrusive thoughts. We all do.
That's true.
What would it be like?
That's true. That fourth time putting in the needle, you're like, you know what? Do I just try a dildo this
Yeah,
time?
exactly.
You don't have to use a dildo for penetration. You could use it as a massage gun. You could use it as a candle holder. You could
Syringe
use
in
it,
4, dog.
those
Yeah.
little, you could use it.
Here, actually, I have one more.
Yeah,
I'm actually curious.
It's fun.
It is fun.
Hey, we went over the two.
Who cares? There's no limit. Dude.
This one is fun, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Food versus drinks.
Drinks. I'm a slut for drinks.
Damn, that's tough.
Dude, I'm going to have to say drinks game.
Really?
Drinks in 5.
I'd say food in 6.
Drinks in 5?
I'm food drinks in 5 is
Drinks in 6. Drinks in 6.
I'm drinks in 6.
I'm
Drinks
food
in
in
6.
6.
Now, here's the
I'm
thing,
food in
though.
6
Here's the
too.
thing, dude.
Yeah.
I spend, honestly, the majority of my time in my car. If I'm driving, dude,
Yeah.
having a nice drink is the best.
It is. No, it's great.
You can't eat. That's the thing, is no matter what you're doing, where you are, you can have a drink. And it adds...
It does.
Also, what do we consider a drink? Is a
Everything.
protein shake a drink?
Yeah.
Then
Is
add
a
no,
soup,
no, no,
is a
no.
soup food or is a soup a drink?
The soup's food.
a soup's food.
Okay.
Protein drinks
Protein-
food.
What about a smoothie?
Like
No.
a mat, like my, I got like a, what is it? Meal
Masking?
replacement.
Protein drink?
Like a premier
It's a-
protein.
It's a drink.
Oh wait, so
MRE,
drink.
the
If a
MRE Redcon.
It's a drink.
If a soup,
It's a
is
drink.
if a
You're
soup,
drinking it, dog.
bro,
Soup, I drink that.
if a soup is
No,
a
Not really.
No,
you,
you
kind of-
don't.
you sip soup, and you
I
eat
drink that. Bro, if soup is a food, then when you eat, you can have your best of both worlds. You can drink and eat. But when you drink,
That's why
you
soup
can
is so
only-
good.
No, here's the
Yeah,
thing is you're
soup
never
is
like,
good.
I'm going to go drink soup. No one says that. I'm going to go eat soup.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna go drink soup.
I'm going
That's
to
so
go
funny to me.
eat a protein shake. I'm going to go drink a protein shake.
Exactly. It is a drink. A smoothie is a drink.
A smoothie to drink, protein shakes to drink, because that's the
Okay.
thing is like when,
Okay, that makes sense.
when I
That
want to
makes
drink
sense.
but I don't want to feel unhealthy, I'm like, yeah, dude, a nice little
Plus, a-
protein smoothie from freaking Jamba would
super-
slap right now.
Yeah,
A
no, it
super
is.
crisp, like iced up water.
Dude, yes.
That's
It's
like
on a
pizza.
whole day.
A cold apple juice. Holy
Yes,
shit.
dude.
Yeah,
crispy
dude.
apple juice.
Oh.
Dude, drinks win. Game
Yeah.
6 is what we
Game
said?
6.
Maybe. I'm starting to like.
Possibly
game
five.
5. Yeah, I'm starting to get game 5, dude.
No, in 5 is ignorant. You can say in 6.
That's the thing is, I love drinks, like
Yeah, me too.
energy drinks, freaking Dew, whatever, you know.
I have
to go
one.
That's
everywhere.
me. That's
It's
me.
fun to go to the store, just get a drink and walk out with it and sip it.
How about
Well,
this?
here's the thing,
we go to
bro.
the store right now, get some food and get some drinks, and we compare them.
Foods, desserts, you got every
Yeah, dude.
Drinks.
But that's the thing is like no matter how
Yeah.
much food you get, like it will never hit the way a drink can hit.
No.
See, that's what I
Exactly.
feel about food. I feel like no matter how much drinks you get, it'll never hit like
Dude,
food.
this-
Dude, but here's the thing though, it's like a
Well,
drink.
yeah.
When you drink to it, it like envelops your mouth, it fills it. But like, you take a bite of something, you gotta put it in. It's
Bro,
like all on one
Adam's
side, you
gonna-
gotta chew it.
I'm just gonna make y'all some brisket, and I'll make y'all eat your words. Eat your words, not
Don't
drink your
get me
words.
wrong. Don't get me wrong, I love myself some food.
I love food.
Yeah.
I'm not
love
against food,
But
but drinks wins.
that's crazy.
You guys are fucking idiots. I'll drink her. All right, that's a good one. That's actually a really difficult one.
I have one.
Say it.
I feel like
Say it,
it's,
say it,
I feel
say
like
it.
it's. I feel like it's just gonna be easy for you guys to be like, oh, this and 4.
Okay.
Utah or any other place on Earth to grow up.
To grow up.
To grow up,
To grow
any
up
other
to
place,
to grow up to live in to just like,
any other place, game 5.
really.
in 5, though, is crazy. So Utah snuck
This is
one
the dude
against
from
the
Montana.
entire world.
This is
Yeah,
dude from
That's pretty
Montana.
good.
Yeah.
Let's say any other state.
I would say
Okay.
any other
I
state
still think that like
to grow up.
Utah's great to grow up,
To live in
but
right
also
now
to
is
live
not.
in like that LDS bubble is one thing. So I think living somewhere that is very much like Utah, and still has like a little bit of an LDS culture, but it's not a bubble, is better. So like Idaho, Montana, parts of Oregon, Wyoming, like this like central 500-mile radius.
I actually agree with Chade. I do agree with Chade. I think Utah's bubble, you can still live out of it. It's kind of who you surround yourself with.
Absolutely.
But the idea
of growing up, dude,
yeah.
having these ideologies,
I agree.
super healthy to have that base and foundation. But also, you become a little ignorant to the way the world is.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's why I say Utah in 7. Because I think
so you
there's
do
so many
choose Utah.
Yeah, there's so many cons, but there's so many pros, and I think there's
Utah beats everywhere in the United States.
I really don't think there's too many cons to Utah. I really don't.
I don't
think there's a lot either, except for the fact one, Montana's more beautiful. I'll just say it. Less diverse, maybe.
Yeah, beautiful.
Less diverse, but it's more wet. It's got like more water. It's got more of the things that you like about Utah. It does those things better, except for like the desert portions.
Yeah, like southern Utah.
It's conservative, dude. It's got God-fearing people.
I do like that.
I'd say like not even Montana though. I would argue just the panhandle of Idaho. It's like the most perfect place in the world.
Is that where Coeur d'Alene is?
Yes, that's where we're moving.
I want to go there.
Montana's gorgeous.
Montana's
gorgeous.
Yes. How do you know about that?
I got a buddy that lives there.
Yeah, dude, we're all moving there. Mark my words. Good, thank you. Okay.
That was a good one though.
Oh, don't tell people on the cast. Dude, Idaho sucks, dude.
Wait, why?
The audience, bro.
Oh, that's right.
Let's go to Nevada, dude.
Yeah, Utah's actually cheap.
Let's go to California. Wait, why don't we all just move to LA? California's blooming.
Even though LA is
honestly, I think San Francisco might be better.
San Francisco.
Yeah. Oh, we should all go to San Francisco.
Yeah, talk about syringes.
You might step on one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Does anybody have anyone before I end?
I got one.
Damn.
Sorry. All right, we got time?
I'm not going to 5K, I'm going to be honest.
Cell phones or laptops?
Cell phones.
Cell phones in
4.
In 5. Because there's some things a laptop can do.
Well, that wasn't as good as I thought then.
No, it wasn't.
All right, I got one.
Okay.
The number 7 or the number 5?
7 and
7.
7 and 7. I just wanted to say that. 5 and 5.
7 and 6.
7 and 5.
7 and 5.
Yeah. 7 and
we just gave
5 and 7.
I'm choosing 5 and 4.
5 and 4.
Yeah, 5 and 4.
Now I'm confused.
5 and 4, but they almost pushed up game 5.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys, I have a really hard one.
Okay. Pause.
Apple or Samsung?
Apple in 4.
No, just kidding.
Wait, I got a good one.
Samsung's not. Samsung is like Shanghai Sharks,
Yeah,
dude.
that's like Shanghai Sharks versus the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, for real.
This one, I know your guys' opinion on, but I want to see where it lands in what game.
Sure. Yeah.
Tits and ass.
I knew you were going to say that because I was about to say that, bro. That's crazy.
All right.
And some more better than the UK.
Ass in
Dude, I say booty 5.
I think ass
in 5.
Booty in
ass
5?
in 6.
Ass in 5 or 6?
Ass in 7. What?
Yeah, that's...
What?
Really?
I'm obviously right there.
No.
A rack.
Dude,
a nice rack is nice.
A girl could have an ugly face, and if she has like a good rack.
You know, here's the thing, dude. Ass in 6.
No, ass in 5, dude.
In
because
6.
listen.
In 5
You're
it's
not
close to
telling
7.
me, because we're all ass men, right? So you're not telling me that,
I fluctuate.
Ass and boobs are like almost close. Like you're always ass man. At least I am, which means it makes it game 5. A nice rack is great. That's why they won game 4. All right, but I mean, dude,
It's in 7.
there's nothing.
Ass in 7.
No, it can't be that close.
I agree. Ass is better.
dude. I promise you,
Ass in
Ali.
6.
Have you ever seen a girl that's like not that pretty, but she has a massive rack?
Here's the thing, though.
It goes
the same way.
It does go the same way with ass.
You put one of those 2 people.
I don't like a massive rack because that's gonna get saggy.
No, but it doesn't. We're not saying massive.
We're not saying massive. Just
He said massive.
Well, like
Okay, a good
A
nice
nice
rack,
rack.
dude,
like a.
that's way more common than a nice ass.
Is it though? Dude, you really
I don't think it is.
You really think about it, bro? You don't see a good rack often.
What makes a good rack?
Fake
Shape.
Having like a good size and then having them be like supported in a beautiful way.
surgeon, bro.
Oh, honestly, yeah, ass in 5.
Ass in 5.
Obviously, good personality.
I do, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
But I do
Personality.
appreciate that ass is usually more worked for.
Yes.
You earn an ass. Well,
but I'm still
sometimes
going
you
ass
don't.
in 6, maybe ass in 7.
Ass in 7, dude. Come on.
It's a
Don't be
borderline.
ridiculous.
That game, a
I'm
few of the
still-
games went into overtime.
Yes,
Still-
I agree. It's overtime, and ass hit a fadeaway buzzer beater, and it was a foul, but the ref didn't call it, and then it just barely rolled in.
The reason why I say ass in 6 is, don't get me wrong, a nice rack really turns me on. Okay?
TMI, brother.
But you take a look at a perfect set of cheeks,
Oh,
and it spikes it way higher than a rack. Even
no.
even with clothing on,
Especially
it spikes it more.
I think especially with clothing.
Especially
Yeah.
dude, just leggings.
No.
That sends me to another.
Dude, for me, it's like if you could see the booty while they're wearing boyfriend jeans.
You guys, I picked ass. You know that. You don't have to convince me.
Oh, I know.
But
I'm
game
sold.
7 though,
Yeah, game 7.
it's crazy.
It's crazy because
Hey,
it wins by
dudes
one.
have asses, so it makes you a little
Yo.
gay. They don't like boobs as much.
Dudes have boobs.
But with mammary glands,
Some of them.
yeah, that's true.
This is valid.
With milkies though,
Come on, Chase.
All right, game 6.
for those of you not knowing, Adam flaunted his tits at Chade, and Chade changed his mind. But yeah, it's
Just if they could have seen too.
I feel like you guys all had 2, so I feel like I have that second one, but I don't really have a second one.
I mean, my 2 are pretty cheeks, but
No, there's a good. The Utah one. I
you
think
got to
was
think
really
of
good.
one more, and that's not a good
okay,
one.
yeah, we have to. Okay, okay, I got one. Okay, this is I have to give some context. You're dating a girl, right? A really cool mom versus a really cool girl best friend that they have that approves of you.
Really cool mom, game 5.
Wait,
Okay.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get what you're
You're-
saying.
the cool friend is fighting the cool mom in a basketball game.
So you have a girlfriend.
You have a girlfriend.
Would you rather your girlfriend have a really cool best friend or a really cool mom?
Really cool mom.
Really cool mom, game 5,
Cool
right?
mom. Game 5.
Yeah.
Because
Game
having
five?
a really cool best friend would be dope,
Yeah.
right? Especially if it's someone you like, somebody that your boys could maybe.
Wait, can
date.
I change it? Can I change it? Really cool dad versus really cool mom. There we go. That's more cool dad.
Ooh.
That's better.
That's
better.
tough because
Cool
they're
dad.
both so
Cool
important.
dad.
But I'll
Cool
say
dad.
cool dad.
Dude,
Cool
dad has
dad.
more power.
Somebody
Cool dad,
you
cool
go
dad.
golfing with.
Cool dad game 6, yeah.
Cool dad game 6.
Yeah.
I would say.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna say cool dad game 7, honestly.
Yeah, because the cool mom is dope.
But it's a pretty
What
broad
about
game
hot
7.
mom though?
Oh, dude. Don't even get me talking about hot moms.
Dude. 'Cause, dude, if it's a hot mom, obviously it's a hot daughter. But if it's too hot of a mom,
It's
if
almost
it's
like
hotter than the
you are
daughter,
lusting after that mom.
yeah, it's inappropriate.
That's dangerous.
I need her to be beautiful but not hot. I want the mom to be beautiful but not
not to the
zesty.
point where you think she's
Yeah,
hot.
beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful enough to where you're like, oh my gosh, my girlfriend will probably be pretty attractive when she's older, but not so hot that you're like, I would rather do her mom. That's happened before.
I would say dad is
I'm
better.
telling you, there are girls that I've known where I was like, they're beautiful. Never would I marry them because of the way their mom is.
Yes, actually.
Damn.
Damn.
The way that they look and the way that they act.
There's
It's
some
just
girls
called
that
being
are just
proactive.
with, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Dude, it's common. When people get married, male and female, they blow up, dude. They get
They
bigger.
let themselves
They
go.
gain weight.
And they also get less funny.
Yeah, they're not as funny.
Like, the personality changes.
Oh
too.
yeah, no, dude. Here's my thing, okay. I feel like this is pretty expertise in this realm.
Mm-hmm.
I have 7 siblings. They're all married. All of them have kids except for one couple. Okay. I think marriage sends people to the hospital, like life-wise speaking, and having kids kills them. Like, as soon as someone gets married, they stop caring about their health. They stop talking to their friends. They're super boring out of nowhere. Like, their personality just goes away. But there's still something. Like, they can still come around here and there. As soon as they have kids, bro,
It's
game
all
over.
right,
You'll
it's
never
RIP.
see them. They're dead. Literally, they're dead.
That's
It's
true.
RIP. No, it's RIP. That's true. That sucks.
No, but there's got to be, because everyone I talk to talks about kids best thing to ever happen to them.
Yeah.
I can see it about other people. But that's just I don't know.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, dude.
Hardest thing, but best thing.
I
Well,
agree
that's
that having
one
a
of the
kid is
worst
one of
things
the
that
best
happens
things to do, but I also believe that the majority, because whether you raise kids good or bad, not saying that you're a bad parent, but just I think that the majority of people that do it, no matter if they do it right or wrong, they're going to get the satisfaction of having kids.
Yeah.
But I do also think that the majority of people that raise kids do it wrong. Cutting themselves off from like society, their friends, their community is not the right way to do it. Like, it's best to rear a child. Like they say, it takes a village. But like, I also believe that people that get married and then move into a little house, just the two of them, like they have to have their own place because they're married now. I think it's wrong. I think you should continue to live with friends. You should foster these relationships, and you guys stay together forever, like all in one big household. You all raising the kids together. Your kids grew up together. I think that that's the way that you should do it.
Yeah.
And so I think that you could have kids and still keep all your friendships. It's just nobody does it right.
It also gives your kids community too. I agree, bro. I totally agree.
Like Adam Allred always says, dude, two guys' nights a week.
Yeah. Dude, and that's the minimum. That's the minimum.
Yeah,
I agree. That should be better.
It is
but imagine if like we all lived in the big house. We all have our own little quarters. Like we all have like a nice one big room, and our kids like they're running around together. They're just like siblings or cousins. You know, it's like there's nothing weird about it. They're all just like together, and we all are working 10 hours less because our bills are so much lower because we're all sharing the shelter, and it's just like we all can help babysit and watch the kids, and they're all like subjected.
If you and your wife want to go on vacation, just like
they're all subjected to these different point of views and ideas and people, and you also get boys' time all the time, but you can also just go in your room with your wife if you want. People are always like, we want our solo time. I want to walk around naked. That's stupid. It's so dumb. You want solo time, like you'll get plenty of it. I promise you. Like you might as well live with some homies.
I don't know. I agree with, like, I really do think, like, honestly, when I start having kids, like, having them around my friends, like, you know what's so weird is, like, I don't know any of my dad's friends. Like, I met them, like, one time in my life, and I was like, oh, that's his friend, and it's like, I would hear stories about him, but, like, I want my kids to, like, literally...
Almost like their
uncles. Yeah. Like, oh, that's Uncle Ali. Oh, that's Uncle Adam.
Yeah.
Uncle Chade. But I feel like you do gotta live separate.
If you ever switch up, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna be like,
do it, for real.
No, but he thinks that you have to live separate.
I do think you have to
But when you're married, without kids, you think you can live with homies?
If my wife was okay with it, yeah. But at the same time, like, I think that, especially the first couple of years of your marriage...
I think it's better to have people around you to act as a buffer while you guys are learning to live with each other. And not only that, dude, I promise you, the pros of living alone with your wife do not outweigh the pros of living with people. So, like, what are some of the pros? You guys can bang anywhere you want. That'll fade after 3 months. You guys will want a comfortable bed. If it even happens at all. Yeah. Okay? You get to have the house clean. You get to have the house clean. Okay, great. I promise you that having, like, a house filled with people you love is way better than having a clean home. But also, it's still possible to have a clean home with people you love. Me and Allie did. We had 7 people in the house. It was clean all the time.
At one point,
Hey, I got a question.
Wait. I have one more that I want to say, okay? Okay. So... like, and then the next part is having it like decorated, having your things in your space. That is literally materialism, and that does not matter. It would be better to have like a room with all your stuff in it, and everything else in the common house was like shared things that wasn't expensive. If it broke, like who cares? Like, it's so much better to live with.
After Adam's, I have something to say.
Yeah,
so
same.
I honestly don't know. Like, I honestly don't have a huge opinion because I'm not sure. Like,
Yeah.
But I do want to say, like, what if it's us four and our spouses?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dream scenario.
I would do it.
I love Dallin, but it's like, man, his wife's kind of a bitch.
Yeah. That's the hard part.
Yeah.
It's like
when
I feel like there would be beef. There would be things that would happen.
There's no way. I'm sorry, but there's no way. I love you all. I swear. No way I could live with my friends and their wives. Ain't no way in
absolutely. This is the point. This is also one of those wonderful things where it's like you are allowing your friends to filter out an absolute hoe that you're going to get married to. Like, why would you want to marry someone that I can't stand? Obviously, that's a red flag somewhere.
But there's ways
but
to
people
figure it out.
completely disregard their friends' opinions.
No, but that's the thing is like that's if you're just aware of that, and if you know that you want to choose someone that like that's really a goal that you have, you're going to choose that. Like you don't need to live together.
Absolutely. But what I'm saying is, if you choose that and you have that in mind, then living together should be a problem.
I'll say this. I think living together in a communal household with your families is a very, very extremist, unpopular view, which I agree with you, but I'm saying, like, let's say what it is. It's like no one thinks like that. It's like so. It's.
But I think it's wrong to not think like that.
I agree.
In every other part of the world, that's what they do.
I will say, but I think if you somehow keep your community in separation in like your own house, and you could still. I think it's possible to pull off community with your bros away from a living environment with them. I think it's very, very possible.
Absolutely, dude. But like they've done all of those studies where it's like how much time do you spend with certain people, and it's just like once you get married, it's like or you hit a certain age of marriage, it's like plummets. Dude, think about you and me, dude. We used to live together. We saw each other every day. We were it was so fun. It was so awesome. And then the second we moved apart, even though like we're not super far away, we saw way less of each other.
Well, yeah, naturally.
And it's naturally, but like imagine like we don't have to just because we live together doesn't mean we have to hang out every single night. Like I can go into like my room with my wife,
do
whatever we want. We can go out,
yeah.
we can go do things, but it's just like living together offers that community, and we don't have to force it.
Yeah,
it's just like
I don't think it's right or wrong. I just think it's what makes you happy. That's
true.
literally what I think.
So I would also argue that even if you think living alone with your wife is what's going to make you happy, you're wrong. I'm just like straight up, it won't. It will not fulfill the relationship that you need in your life to the extent that you need them. And like, I'm not just saying this because it's what I want, which it absolutely is. I would love to live with my boys. All four of us, we had wives, and we knew the wives got along because we didn't pick absolute losers. We would love to live together. I'm begging you to live with me.
The thing is, like, we could pick.
Listen to this. Every single person I know that goes off and gets married, dude, they're happy because they have kids. They're happy with their wife, but like, they're not, dude. Like, they're not.
They're missing that.
They're missing something,
Yeah,
and they know it.
I personally,
And that's why they say they love their kids so much.
I need testosterone.
No, for sure. And I agree with Ali. Like, I feel like you can find that outside of living together. I feel like marriage is a very intimate thing, and you need to have intimacy separate from others.
Absolutely.
Like if I want to like openly talk about something with my wife, I need to have that time wherever, whatever.
Yes.
But like if we're like raising kids together, I think that's where it gets like. That gets rough because like I would love for our kids to be friends, but like living together, like obviously I would want to teach things different than what you guys are teaching your kids.
Different parenting philosophies.
And that's the thing is it's like I wouldn't want my kid to start thinking or saying like, oh, but like
Uncle,
this
whatever.
is what's being taught in this corner of the home. Like, he's
might-
going to hear it all the time.
Because you guys
know?
do differ
Like
in how to raise a
it would
family.
be very, very hard to raise a family how you choose to do so.
That's true.
In
Without
a group
other
like
outside
that.
influences. Yeah.
Because like that's why you have a home. That's why you have your secluded, separate home to raise your children.
I completely understand.
Because you raise them how you choose.
Absolutely. I completely understand. I agree with you 100%. But I also think that I will have a relationship with my kids where I will explain to them this is the way I will guide them. But if they are like exposed to a differing opinion from someone close by, I want them to take it into account.
I would show your kids some beheading videos.
Okay, but that's the thing. Is you guys would not.
check this out. Just
the people that I'm living with in my household, like, dude, if my boys, the boys at this table right now, were living with me, that wouldn't happen. That wouldn't happen.
Absolutely.
And like, there are points where I'm sure we could find some super niche thing where we all differ on something where it's just like, I'm sure, right? I'm sure we all have different opinions on maybe even abortion, which is like whatever. We could probably all understand each other's point of view, but like. Whatever.
Or like how to raise kids.
I would want my kid to be present at this table while we talk about it. That's the beauty of raising them in a type of house like this. So, regardless, though, I understand you want that, but like, what if we? So you agree that it works until you have kids. You'll live with me until you have kids.
It really depends on.
He wants a commitment.
It really does depend.
Here, sign this.
Because that's honestly. Okay, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. You guys know my ex. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lovely girl. Beautiful girl,
She's
super sweet, kind.
I do love her.
Nothing bad to say.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like, honestly, when you guys were living at your house, I was like, I mentioned that to her. I was like, honestly, I think it'd be really cool to like live together with friends, like being newly married.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say it depends on the setup. Like, if I really do have a place where I can be intimate, where I can talk to Kaylee or whoever it is. You're going to edit that shit. Where I can talk to...
I'm not going to listen to 2.5 hours of us.
Still no. I'm going to edit that shit. Here's the thing is,
sending it to
where I can talk to whoever my wife... Whoever I can talk to, whoever my wife may be.
Yeah, of course.
Intimately and have that intimate time.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that's important. Like, honestly, if that's the right setup,
dude, I'm telling you,
I can do it.
I will say also real quick, it's gonna be like it's very, very, very optimistic, possible but very optimistic.
Oh.
Borderline delusional to think 4 girls are gonna be okay.
Nope.
With living with their friends.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
It's
You have
impossible.
to be the man, and you have to make the standard from the beginning. Be like, honey, this is what I want, and this is what I think is best for us. And you just have to find someone who's like, yeah, okay, you've convinced me.
Here's the thing.
Here's
Here's the thing. They will. They will. I love girls. Love women. Females the best. They're bitches. They do not get along.
They are.
They do not
It's
get
true.
along.
But that's why we have to.
for them to
We
get
have to. This is gonna sound so like misogynistic, but we have to like help them and coach them and guide them along to get to be better people.
All right, Andrew Tate. Just kidding. No,
Seriously, like all I'm saying is that I want to live with your guys' wives. You know, you guys.
Pause.
Yo, what if some freaky? No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, what were you gonna say, bro?
Okay, so I've been like told, and I've thought about that. Like, when you get newly married, I feel like families and maybe friends as well have a lot of say on like your marriage, and I feel like it can,
Keep going. I've got the
I
chart.
feel like it can get a little screwy with families and this and that, and people. That's kind of an age where you're like, or a point in your life where you're like really learning stuff.
I agree.
And I think it'd be good to do that without other outside influences, like families or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
And I've always heard like move away for a year or two and just kind of do life just you two.
I'm gonna say I have a couple of points to that.
Okay, yeah, and I'd love to.
Okay, so here are the 2. Point number 1 is I think that I'm not talking about living with the in-laws. Okay, I'm talking about living with your chosen family.
Yeah.
Which not only that, but like my chosen family, because like the way that I grew up and the place that I come from, my chosen family is closer to me than a lot of my actual family. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, like Allie is more of my brother. Dallин's more of my brother. Dude, like it's just.
Oh, for sure.
So it's, I think the messiness wouldn't come. Like I'm not going to be saying, "Oh, Dallin, you and your wife, you guys are spending your finances all incorrectly." No, this is like, bro, let's get rich together. You know what I mean? Like it's just not the same. But to that point, my second point is a statistic: the most successful weddings, the ones that are least likely to get divorced, are the ones that are surprisingly the cheapest, but also have the most people at the wedding. Okay, so if you elope,
they pray together.
right? That's praying together every night drops down to 1%. But the most successful weddings outside of religion are ones that have lots and lots of people, and it's cheap. Why is that? It's like one, being like cheap on the wedding probably means it's like you're making good financial decisions on top. But 2, having lots of people means that you have this big support group.
That's
big
interesting,
network.
bro. I didn't know that.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Honestly,
So it's just like, even though you don't like these outside opinions, it's important to have this network of support. And if they're saying something you don't like, I guess I have a third point. It's important that you and your wife are hopefully in a place where you can be healthy individuals to set healthy boundaries.
Good.
And that's those interpersonal connections on how to set those boundaries is important. So like we're all living together, and I'm like, I don't know, what's a good example? Say like I'm eating Adam's wife's food.
I thought you was gonna say pussy.
No, like she's got like some treats that she's got in the cabinet that she likes, and I keep eating them. It's like it's up to me to be receptive to Adam coming up to me and be like, "Yo, Chade, like, can't be doing that, dude. Like, I know that we like kind of share food in the house, but like those are her treats. Like, do you mind? Like, this is kind of just like a boundary we're checking to set."
Nick, you guys have that brother's relationship.
I would be like,
weird.
dude, I'm so sorry. And like me and Allie have like exact experience with this, where somebody was saying the other day, like normally when people move in, they always bicker and fight, no matter how close they are. Me and Allie lived together for like 2 years straight. Not once had a roommate fight, ever. It was like there was just nothing about it, because if Allie was gross or messy, I'd be like, "Yo, pick your shiz up." And he was like a responsive, loving, secure friendship. He'd be like, "Absolutely," and he'd do the same to me.
One more question. Do you guys have friends that you love?
I don't, but maybe you guys do.
Okay, maybe that is just me.
I'm
Friends
here
that I love to
collecting government
death,
checks.
but I could not see myself living with.
Oh yeah, absolutely, sure.
So it's got to be very select.
There's a specific group.
No, this is like,
Listen,
dude, I'm
listen.
not talking about like my brother.
Me and Adam spoke about this before.
We have.
Love my friends, I really do.
Yeah, love them to death.
I honestly think there's maybe 2 of them I could trust to live with. Genuinely.
That's dicked up.
What do you mean by trust?
That's 3 people here. So,
I'm saying
the math is correct. One of us.
I'm saying about like our group of guys, because we were talking about moving out, and honestly, I would trust Adam to Like, let's say if I bought the house, or if I was like the main guy, I'd trust Adam to pay me. I would trust myself to pay Adam. I feel like he'd trust me. A lot of our friends we couldn't trust with that. There's a lot of friends that no matter what we did in the house, like they might get upset about stupid little things.
Yeah,
Adam would be chill. Like obviously, like
there's some friends you wouldn't want to live with.
Definitely, yeah.
Dude,
Definitely trust all of you guys.
A super funny point that you mentioned, because like me and Allie talked about like the personality differences when it comes to living together, and they have to be aligned. Your morals, this personality difference comes down in a way to morals, because it's like when me and Allie lived together, we lived. Like, I lived in, like, a boiler room, and he lived in his room. He had it by himself. Like, I didn't care that he had a nicer room than me. Like, that's silly, small bickering like that. We decided it didn't matter. But then on top of that, like, we had, like, 3 people living there, like, immigrants that would come in, open-door policy, people on the couches all the time. But we knew that these friendships and these relationships was more important than me having it, like, nice and neat in the morning. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it's like you need to have people that have the same, like, ambitions in terms of morality as you. Yeah. Right? And like I feel like we're not gonna, if we were to all live together, we wouldn't be like, dude, turn your music down, like it's 2 a.m. It's like more like, no, we all have like these similar goals. Like these problems aren't going to arise in the first place.
Yeah.
Right? The only one thing that would make me really question it, like of all my friends and like maybe some family members, people I know that have like struggled early on in their marriage, because like honestly I know a handful of people, like honestly the majority of people that like when they were newly married, they always said like the first 2 years of marriage were hard, and I asked them why, and like it's because like we just had to get used to living with each other. And I feel like if you're living with a group of people, it would be hard to adjust and get used to living with just your spouse. Because then when you do separate, I feel like that's like a whole nother. You got to start again,
start from scratch.
You know?
Yeah.
But that's
I think this
like,
all depends. Oh, go ahead.
It just it depends.
It all depends, dude, on the dynamic. It fully depends on the dynamic.
It does.
Because
true.
It's something that could be an absolute disaster, even with bros that you love. Like, there's some dudes I would literally die for. I'd go to war for these dudes. I would never live with them, but like, it's just like, it depends fully on the dynamic.
Would I let you sleep in the bed next to me? Hell no. But would I die for you, Doug? Yeah.
It's kind of addictive. But I'm saying, like, not even the dynamic of your bros, because, like, say us four, like, we become roommates, and we have, like, the most amazing, like, roommate, like, relationship ever. Like, it's, like, dope. Mm-hmm. Once you involve 4 women and,
that's
like,
tough.
9 kids.
That's tough.
That's when it's, like, the dynamic's kind of out of your reach. It's, like, not fully up to you how, like, the living environment.
Dude, here's the thing, is I almost feel like that statement, while I agree, and I totally understand where you're coming from, that's almost like a plan for failure. And it's almost like, if there's a problem that arises, like you and your wife can't get along living just the two of you, there's a deeper problem there that has nothing to do with the living.
I'm not saying you and your wife. I'm saying, like, say me and Dallin's wives.
It's like hard to control family if you and
Dallin's wives.
say my wife.
Me and Dallin's 6 wives don't get along.
I'll have a few.
Or say like me and Adam's wife kind of form like an alliance, and they don't fuck with y'all's wives, and there's like weird contention.
I'm saying there's a problem there. There's a problem there that has to do with
here's
like,
the
insecurity.
Thing, with women, it's going to happen.
But it's going to happen inevitably.
Right, but I'm just saying, why can't we expect?
It's inevitable that will happen.
In our minds, why can't we assume the best of our women that will be with?
I don't think it's realistic.
Here's the thing. I would expect the best and want... Women are women, dude. I have 6 sisters, and...
Women are great. Women are beautiful.
Never.
Amazing, and they're so much better at so many things than men.
Not basketball.
They tend to... Not basketball. They tend to compete against each other.
Yeah.
They tend to be less camaraderie. I don't know if that's a fucking word.
Yeah, it is.
Camaraderie?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. They tend to be less camaraderie.
I think so.
Dude, that's what I'm saying is, like, that's, like... Okay, I have a very conventional view on maybe roles between what a man and a woman does, but I also think that it's kind of like the man's job to be like, no, honey, stop acting like that. Like, you are being selfish. Like, you will be loving to them. And that will be your go-to. That will be your default. And, like, as, like, not the authority figure in the home, but as the person in the home who's, like, it is your role to somewhat be a leader. I might get canceled for that. Like, you both lead in different ways, but, like, it's your job to emulate Jesus Christ and set an example.
Be that patriarch of the home type.
Yeah, and so it's just like you show love, you act with love, everything that you do, and I just think that it's for sure possible. And like, say we don't all live in the same house, but we live in like on a compound with like houses right next to each other.
That's where it would be great.
That would be sick. That would be sick.
It would be sick.
Yeah.
That would be good, and I would do that any day of the year.
Yeah.
So okay, well then let's all buy land up in Idaho or a secret place, Nevada, Texas.
Yeah.
Let's all buy land and we'll all build a house on it. But here's the only thing that all friends talk about that. That's something that it's common. It's a universal thing amongst friendships. Where they're like, let's buy a compound and everybody put a house on it. Like, there's nothing stopping us from actually doing it, but like making it a priority with each other and trusting each other to do it. And then also like, because here's the thing, you get a job, you're like, oh, I got to move across the country. It's the same reason Dallin's not moving in with us because he has a job here. But it's just like, if you really wanted to, you could find a job where we're all going to go. You know what I mean? You have to make it a priority above all else. And you have to put your relationships first. Because relationships are the best indicator of happiness. Like, scientifically proven. Over the longest study on happiness and adult development ever done by Harvard, it was relationships. But people, time and time again, drop relationships down on their priority list for, like, money, privacy, status, things, materials, like, and it's the wrong choice.
I agree with that. I just think that can manifest in a lot of different ways. It doesn't necessarily have to be living with each other.
I agree, but
the fundamental idea of it, I think, is
that keeping the family close, like being on that compound or like prioritizing living in the same neighborhood, like literally being together in a space where it's just like I can literally see you 3 minutes from when I walk in my door, opposed to having to call you, drive across town, even if you're living in the same town, like it's not enough. Like married couples that we all know, I'm sure, have lived within 10 minutes of you, and you still never see them.
It's true.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I'm just saying, live with me, boys, forever. You'd be silly not to. And once we all have kids, great, we'll buy some land and we'll build a house, we'll make a compound, but by that time we're already all so used to living with each other, and we've already made each other a priority that, like, splitting money to buy a bunch of land and like building houses on it, or like buying a bunch of houses right next to each other, it's not going to be a problem for us.
Yeah, that's interesting,
But,
bro.
I don't know.
Yeah, we should wrap up there, bro. We're at 2:40.
We might as well go 20 more minutes.
It's crazy that 3 minutes or that 5 minutes was so long, and then the next
It's like nothing. Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
That is insane.
You just get going.
Dude,
Bro,
I like this style of like I've never really done a podcast. This is fun.
It's lit.
We should do it a lot more.
This is gonna be my 10th episode. Angels is gonna be the 11th. I'm sorry, Angels episode is really good, but this is the best one, bro.
This is the best
This
one.
is the special 10th episode.
Dude, I think that because this is just like alleys to reminisce, but like we should try to get together consistently.
Yeah,
before
I would
this.
actually.
I'd be hella down.
You guys will be reoccurring guests for sure, and we can add like a bitch,
Dude, here's the thing. Even if
a dog.
Yeah, of course.
I'm just kidding.
Even if you never posted the podcast, having the mic here and almost like forcing the conversation for 3 hours is so fun.
Regardless, we would be having these conversations. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes we have conversations like, dude, I wish we could have recorded that.
But here's the other
Here's the
thing.
thing, we have conversations like this all the time without the mic.
Yeah.
But with the mic, it like makes it more likely to happen. I don't
And
know.
it just keeps the ball rolling.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Because if we didn't say like, oh, let's try to kill 2 more minutes to hit 2 hours, we wouldn't have had that whole extra 40-minute conversation.
Here's the other thing too: is I probably would have died on the hill of UK and Samoa, but honestly, no. Like I'm proving that point.
Yeah,
Like UK versus Samoa.
And we're not going back. That was already like 30 minutes.
All I'm saying is
that was 30 minutes.
All I'm saying is if that was like a normal, regular conversation,
Yeah.
I would have dropped it within 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Not even.
Yeah, I really don't give a shit what country's better.
No, it's fun knowing that you're being recorded, and like the only people that might listen to this is us 10 years from now.
And my 9
I will be glad that we didn't die easily. We stayed where we were. We took a stand because UK's better.
You guys lost like true like warriors. I respect it.
Right.
Dude, no, it is crazy. Yeah, I mean, I do this more like a journal, just like to keep as a journal.
That's fair.
But I do have 9 subscribers and counting.
Dude, plus also, what was the statistic on the podcast? If you make it to 21 podcasts, you're in the top 3% of podcasts in the world.
Hell yeah.
And like, if you get there, dude, then you can
Dude,
say like, I had it.
Y'all can't leave without subscribing. You're literally guests.
I think I already subscribed.
Okay, you are subscribed. That's true. Adam?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go get the fuck shit, homie.
It's
It's
dead.
dead? Whatever. I just got to trust this dude, bro.
Alright, I'll make it.
It's
Mine's
yeah,
almost dead.
Dude, I also want to say, just like since we're killing like 10 more minutes, the happiest that I've ever been was when I was living in this big house with 17 dudes. Okay? 17 dudes, 17 rooms. All right, it was the frat house.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Okay? And I was with the dating the love of my life, like my favorite girl in the entire world. She would have been great to live with anybody. It was so incredible because it's so many guys. All right, the house was like messy, all this stuff, but it was like if I needed boy time, I could just leave my door open, and then like guys would just come in, talk to us, and like it wasn't even like they were planning something. It was just like seeing them walk by, and I'd be like, "Where are you going?" And they're like, "Oh, the gym." I'm like, "Okay, I'll go with you." That would never happen if you lived separately.
Yeah,
right?
text and then like meet me.
Yeah, no, that would never happen.
Fair.
But like, if I wanted privacy with the love of my life, just her and I to have a conversation, or just I needed to get away from like everybody, and we just needed our time together. All I had to do was shut the door, and her and I were in our room, and we had our own little TV in there, our own little like living space, and we had the bed. I had my own little fridge in there. You know what I mean? Like just like my basics that like if I didn't need to leave the room, I didn't need to leave the room. It was the happiest I've ever been, like just by far. And it's like if we could recreate that, which is totally doable, like it's just like there's no way that that's not the way to sustain like a healthy lifestyle with community. Because like everybody thinks of a house, they think of it like a house like this, you know what I mean? But think of it like a church. We all lived in an abandoned church. Imagine we all lived in an abandoned church building. Okay, yeah. We all took one of the rooms as our space, which you could have a living room and a bedroom in that living room.
There would
space.
always be someone hooping. That'd be sick.
Like in the primary room, there's enough room for like 8 beds in there. So like you just put one bed for you and your wife, and then you have like a little fridge area, and then you have your closets, and then you have like a little storage space, and you have your own little TV living room spot, like a studio apartment almost.
Okay.
Think of it like that. And then you have like that nice big kitchen that people will keep clean. And then if you want to make your food, you can go back. You can even have a little tiny dining room in that room also.
That'd be dope.
Then you guys have a gym. How sick would that be? It's like if I
or
want,
like a school even.
Yeah, and if I want to, I can go over. I can knock on your door and be like, "You guys open it up," and I'm like, "Hey," but like the door can close and the door doesn't have a window. So if you close it, we can't see into your room. You know what I mean? That's how it was in the frat house. So it's not like somebody could peek in all the time. It's like you close that door, you lock it. No one's you're private.
Those bishops' offices, pretty dang soundproof.
Yes,
that's all I'm saying.
They are.
So I'm just saying, like people think about it like, oh, in the context of what I already understand, in the context of the way I live my life now. Reframe it, dude. Imagine like a big house where like you each have your own space and your privacy, as if it's an abandoned church building. You guys could have your gym, but you could actually afford a home gym because you have 10 dudes paying for it. Which 10 of our closest friends, like. I don't know if I have 10 close friends that I would want to live with, like Dallin was saying, but I would live with every person at this table, and I could probably name 3 to 4 others, and then we're close. So you guys could probably get 1 or 2 that you would, and if you approve of them, I bet you I'd approve.
But the thing is, like, that's like 15 women. That sounds so sexist, but like,
say there's 10 girls though.
But like, here's the thing. Again, women are so much better than men.
But I think that like
in so many things,
they might fight, dude. But if you are doing what you're supposed to,
not even as a woman, it's just like that's 10 more people that have to get along.
I know,
not because of women. That's
we all had a church, dude. I'm just saying, if you're doing what you are supposed to do as like a follower of Jesus Christ, then all their bickering and little, they should solve it, and they will find a way to make it work.
They should,
and that's what we will make happen. But like, we have control to be like, no. Fix this.
I just don't think
it wouldn't happen.
I don't think it would happen.
Girls don't think the same way.
I think
you guys are assuming the worst of women, though. I know it's possible because they do it in other countries. It's like you're thinking of like a Western.
We just need to find ourselves some foreigners. That's all.
Not even that, dude. You just have to see their potential, believe in it, and get them there.
I can see like the difference between a house and like a school type.
I do like a living quarter, right?
But a frat house is way more likely to work in.
A frat house is like it was like the house, but it was also kind of like it was almost like a hotel kind of.
Yeah, no, I can see it working.
So it works. It can. You just can't. Yeah. So I mean, imagine we all we got 10 dudes that we trusted with our life. We bought a big plot of land. And then instead of building one expensive house, we built one nice big church-like building. We all split it. Okay, that would already bring costs down, but we'd have more space, and we'd get a home gym. We'd have all these really cool amenities.
Economically, like
it's better.
It'd be
we could all work part-time and live the same quality of life.
Literally, even if we all just got together and built like a mini apartment building.
Sure,
Yeah.
dude. Build a church, but instead of having like it all
Like a community
connected,
apartment building, yeah.
have a courtyard in the middle, and you walk into it, and it's like you have your own apartment. Absolutely.
Yeah, like a little. That would actually be lit.
And we have one big lawn because you don't need a lawn to yourself,
And
dude.
dude, you
And
have,
why
like-
would you want a lawn? You're never
You
gonna.
can mow the grass.
Yeah,
You can have one hot tub.
There'd be like 20 different incomes too.
Yes, dude.
That's
So like
crazy.
an apartment complex. Let's say it costs like $2 million to build this apartment complex.
It'd be nothing.
But like a mortgage right now is $500K per family. We have 10 people. 10 people divided by 2 million, like 200,000 each.
You're not counting the wives too. That's 20 people.
Yeah, that's ridiculous,
Yeah.
dude. So it's absolutely doable,
you
but
know, you
people
might be
don't
onto
do it.
something.
People don't do it.
Low key.
This is why people
So
don't do
have
it.
you heard? Okay, I don't really fuck with Andrew Tate. I'm not trying to say that. Just kidding. No, I don't fuck with Andrew Tate. I hate him. I hate the way he demoralizes women. But he did say something interesting. This is economic advice. This is not life advice. He's ruining the youth of America. But what, dude? He said the way they got rich is that him and his brother and like 10 of their closest homies all like lived together.
That's
and
true.
all bought like 2 luxury cars, and then you have like 10 different incomes, and it's like you kind of just like boom economically.
This is why it doesn't happen. Okay, 1, people don't believe it works. People don't have the dream. They don't have the vision. Okay. 2, jobs take people to different locations. But if you really want to find a job in the right location, you will. So that's just about making it a priority, right? And then, like, I guess that's it. Those are the only 2. It comes down to money. Oh,
Yeah.
and then taking the leap to like trust people, right?
Yeah.
But like, you can do that. You trust. We find. I can call up 3 guys that we could trust. You probably got a buddy. You probably got another buddy. We have that's 10 guys. We all trust.
Well,
we all
what if
hang
I
out.
don't trust like the second buddy you bring? Or
There's
now
just,
that-
no way, dude.
Yeah.
Because if Adam
I guess that's true.
absolutely was like, dude, this dude is it, and we hang out
That's
for
true.
like we go on one boys trip, and I'm like, for sure.
And like I trust your character, so
That's
like,
what I'm
and
saying.
everyone you trust.
That's
is-
where the
yeah.
trust comes
Yeah.
in, right? And we just get 10 dudes. We we build a $2 million apartment complex that's super nice with a home gym. We split. That's like 100,000 mortgage per person.
That's nuts.
We could.
It's crazy doable.
It's
Very
crazy
doable.
doable, dude. It's just people don't work together. They move off into the $600,000 home with just the 2 of them on a beginning married couple's income that they
Dude.
can barely afford, and so they're working their little butts off. They don't get any free time. They don't get boy time. They go home. Their wife starts bickering because they're not making enough money. It's ridiculous, dude.
Dude, you might be onto something. If like
Genuinely making like a complex like that was sick.
2.5 mil with
Yeah.
10 people,
Here's-
20 people, because like your wives too. That is like a cheat code to the system,
Dude,
bro.
say we spend
Like,
$5 million on this like big fat complex. Say it costs $10 million.
Yeah, honestly, it would probably cost.
It'd be up there.
What do you think it would cost?
Like,
you know that we could do it for
house-
$5 million. Just like we're not.
Honestly, I would say bare minimum probably $200K per couple.
That's
Way cheaper.
So doable.
Way cheaper.
Let's
than-
assume each couple is going to take out a $500,000 mortgage. Completely doable, right?
Yeah.
What does that give us?
That gives us like a luxury ass apartment.
Dude, and here's the thing: like we
That's-
share,
yeah.
we save
Yeah.
money because we're not buying the land. We only buy one plot of land, right? But then we all have one big yard. We only need to share one yard. We only need one home gym for
And have it be
20
like a lit gym with a half basketball court.
We
Yeah,
do
that's
this
only-
whole maybe.
Bowl would be crazy.
Yeah, why are we doing
Dude, we
that?
get 2
Yeah.
hot tubs.
Yeah, dude.
We get 2 hot tubs, bro, and then it's just like, what else do you need?
We could have a community pool. You only need one pool.
But dude, not even, because that would just up prices. Like we'll just go to the community pool in the middle of town, dude.
Yeah,
we don't
I
need
think
a
a
pool,
pool-
That's true. No, that's true.
dude. But we can have
You
like a
got
little
down
shooting
fans.
range,
Yeah, dude, yeah.
But guys,
and we can have a big fat
I-
garage
I-
where we all share one boat.
I want a pool.
Dude, and
Okay,
then we
fine. We'll talk about that.
Okay.
do a timeshare on a boat and a timeshare on like a houseboat too.
Damn.
Here's the thing, dude.
We're all saying it's cool. We all agree. I've convinced us all. Will it happen? Will you guys come together with me on this?
Dude,
1, pick a location. 2, we all need to get wives. And 3, we just have to do it.
Yeah,
You see, dude, number 2, I don't think I could find a wife if I tried.
oh my god.
Genuinely.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like the
number
best
2.
looking guy at the table.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, listen.
By far, dude.
Okay, wait. I just want to talk about this really quick, alright? Because this is actually, this is a struggle in today's world.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fill you in on this. last year, okay, me and Adam were like, hey, let's go on a double date. Okay, like, let's find a girl, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I got 2 extra tickets to the rodeo in 2 weeks, okay?
Yeah.
I was like,
last year? Because you called me about that.
Yeah, you called me about that too.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys said no.
Yeah, it did.
Right, I'm just saying, that wasn't last year.
It was last year.
It was last year. But it was like in like...
But I get rodeo tickets every year, so it could have been 2 years ago.
Okay.
But last year I called Adam, I was like, yo, let's go on a double date. Like, I have 2 extra tickets, like, let's find some girls, let's go on a date. And it was 2 weeks, so I was like, it'll give us plenty of time to find a girl, blah, blah, blah. Dude, I probably asked 28 girls on this damn date. Not one of them said yes.
Damn.
Not one of them said yes. And I think, honestly, I think it was like... It was literally just like everything, dude. Just like some would just ghost me, some would like, dude. It was like honestly, and it got down to the literal last minute, and like the day before the rodeo, I was getting my hair cut at my sister's house, and I did not have a date, and I was telling her, and she's like, oh, like there's this girl like in my ward, blah blah blah. She'll go with you, I bet, and she did.
Yeah.
But it's like not like
That's
like I
crazy.
wasn't interested, but dude, it was like a witch hunt trying to find a damn girl to go on a date with me.
That's the thing is, I think a lot of time, like,
just a date.
I guess this is like I'm getting into fate and God, but I think that like meeting the right person can happen organically. Like, I think that when you're putting in the most effort, might not even be the time when you find the person that you're going to marry.
That's true. But literally just finding one date, I was like,
Yeah.
easy. 2 weeks, dude.
28 girls and no
it was
one said yes
literally-
to
it
a
was-
date?
How did you know this? Was this all like mutual? Was this like Hinge?
Dude, mutual, Hinge, people I knew going to school. I literally started looking through the phone book. Shit. Dude, I was like, hey, bro, that's a cute name. I'll go for it. She's probably really
Dude,
Playing roulette.
Did you get a date?
Yeah. So what was the thing?
It was, you were with,
Yeah.
where you went to school, right?
I think he wants to keep low key. He did this. Yeah.
The high school you went to school.
No.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes. But I feel like we tried to do it again, and then I couldn't find a date.
Dude, it was tough. But that's the other thing, too, dude, is like the only... No, but that's the thing is, yeah, you couldn't find a date either. I don't know if it was like that first time or like whatever.
I don't know.
But, dude, both of us were like...
Also, I have a very unpopular opinion on dating. I don't think it works, bro. I think you just need to hang out with like the girl and your friends and just like do stuff together.
I've
Dude,
honestly
I think
just
that's
doing
how organically.
The happiest relationship I've ever had, the love of my life. Told you guys about it plenty, but anyways, it was like we didn't go on a date. It was like one night we were together hanging out as a big crew, and then we just never stopped.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I don't think the way that Western society like dates works.
I think it's stupid.
I think it's hard though. I think you should just go on.
Just invite her to whatever you're doing.
Here's the thing. That's true.
Nick.
But at the same time, here's the thing, okay? There's some friends in our group that are like literal vultures. And if I don't invite this girl to be like, obviously I gotta invite to be like a cool crew with you guys, but like if I were to invite a girl to be, hey, come hang out with us, and they're like, oh, this is not a date, like this is your first time, blah blah blah, they're vultures, they would attack.
Dude, here's the thing though, maybe you need new friends, dog. Also, I think when you say my friends, dude, you're talking about like a group of people that you've grandfathered in to the friend label because you've known them your whole life.
That's valid.
Like, would you even, I guess you would consider them your friend, but like, if you were to meet today and hang out with that person, would you still be their friend?
It's a great question. Great question.
I've met like most of your guys' crew, so it's like.
That's a great question. Here's my other thing though, is like not only that, like that's something completely separate, but like
really quick to this point, it is completely separate, but like I love just about all of them. I think there's so many great ones, but I've also just seen specifically I've just seen specifically one or two that I've watched treat you badly, and it's been hard for me not to deck them. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Continue.
I have been burned by the majority of the group, not gonna lie. Anyway.
Yeah, the one time we were playing I'm not gonna say it. I'll tell you after.
Yeah.
I almost said some shit, bro.
But that's the other thing is like I feel like it sucks because it's so hard to read girls nowadays, because some girls, it's like they would prefer that. But that's the thing, is like some girls will not even give you attention unless you ask them on a proper date. Like, take me on a proper date. Yeah, so it's like, it's just
nobody knows what they want.
It's such a struggle, bro, and it sucks because like if you ask a girl on a date and she's not about that, she's like, oh, that's all he wants is just like a serious relationship. I'm not looking for that. Blah blah. They did. But if you're like, oh, like, hey, just come hang out there. Oh my gosh, all he wants to do is make out with me. Not interested.
I'm just saying, from my experience, I don't have any, like, I have very little girlfriend experience. I've only had one girlfriend my whole life. Or two, technically. Oh, some fuck shit. Like, the girls that, but I have a lot of, like, dating experience.
Yeah.
The girls that have, like, I'm going to speak in a delinquent because it's the only way I can. The girls that have been on my dick the most, like, most obsessed with me, have been the ones that I brought to hang out with, like, my friends. And the ones I didn't go on a date with.
I want to speak to that. Because, like, so to what Dallin said, I think that sometimes even just, like, asking a girl out on a date will make her not attracted to you because she wants to feel like she's, like, can't get you. It's like, the second you ask her out, it's almost like,
I haven't.
Oh, I haven't.
Yeah.
Okay, so, like, that's tough. But also to that, I have gone on one first date in my entire life. Like, besides that, all of the relationships that I've had started kind of like hanging out in groups of friends, and I honestly think that that's where my Riz thrives because, like, my friends are incredible. You know, I'm only friends for the most part with really dope people.
I fully agree.
So it's just like when I bring a girl, I'm like, I never ask them out. I'm just like, yo, come hang out with us. They come hang out with us like 2 or 3 times, and during that time, they like, I don't know. It's just
they
like,
almost fall in love with you.
It's easier for me to Riz that girl. Because we're all hanging out, I make her laugh, and we have that like flirtatious part. But it's like there's no pressure,
and you have nothing to lose.
They fall in love with you because they fall in love with the people you surround yourself with, and they're like, "Oh, he's with these people." That probably says a lot about him.
But not only that, but like my boys like elevate me, dude. Like my guys build me up.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's like when she comes through, it's almost like this isn't just a date for like sexual like drive. It's like, just come hang out with us. I'm offering you this like fun, good time outside of any pressure of what you need to offer me. It's just like, here you go. And then like while that's happening, I'm being kind and loving and just respectful. Straight up, just be respectful. And normally, if like the girl, as long as they're like attracted to the way that I look and I'm attracted to the way that they look, something could form.
Yeah. I mean, and I agree with that completely. And honestly, that is the best way because that's happened with like 2 of my relationships in the past. Like, it's just like friend groups. I guess I'm speaking more like nowadays. Like, it really is hard to just like naturally meet a girl like that.
Dude, everything's better.
But that is honestly for me, like, that is the ideal way to meet a girl.
Check this out. If everything's better with friends, even picking up chicks, why would it be the second you pick up a chick, all of a sudden you no longer hang out with your friends? No. You're always stronger in groups, dude. Let's get the apartment complex.
Signed right.
Why are none of you committing to this and saying, let's do it? You will.
Honestly, if it was like that, I would.
I honestly would.
Yeah.
I would say, let's do it. Adam, don't say I would, say let's. Say, okay, I am doing it.
Even if it was just a fourplex to begin with?
Be sweet.
Because it's like you live separately, but together.
Also, dude, I want to say this right now. Allie and Dallin are like my brothers. And Adam, I want you to be my brother, but I don't see you enough. And I'm going to blame it on you. I need you in my life more, dude.
I would love to see, like, me and Adam have been through hell, dude.
You guys are on a losing basketball team.
We won a country championship, and like we just been through it, bro. So you're like.
Some might argue
3 more hangout sessions.
Here's the thing. You could be a plumber anywhere, dude. You'll be able to plumb.
That's true.
Wherever we go.
But
up north.
why not do it here in Utah, in Ogden?
You might.
I love this place.
I do too, bro. I've never wanted to.
I love Ogden.
I love O-Town.
As much as
I had this conversation today.
I'd have to go and live up with.
Utah Valley makes me want to split my throat.
Lane.
I had this conversation today, bro. And I think I don't know if you guys agree or not, but I could see myself living in Ogden forever. I love Ogden.
I could never.
I'm just saying, dude. Coeur d'Alene has everything that Ogden has, but more.
Hold up.
Not family.
Not family.
Stay here, or listen.
That's literally what I was thinking.
I'm here.
Live here.
Yeah.
A sick cabin up there.
A timeshare up there.
Because like we all got like we're saving money here. Oh, put it a little.
We
bit
could
there.
live places seasonally. We could live here like 6 months out of the year. And then
Let's just start small before we start getting sick.
Okay, he's got to.
yeah, that's true. That's right.
I gotta make
Okay.
some money for.
Let me be able to pay rent.
I got
first,
you guys.
job.
I'm just saying, but where are we gonna get like 20 acres without covenants in Ogden, dude? And why not go somewhere where there's mountains, there's lakes, there's a little bit of a bigger city?
Genuinely, I think one of us just has to take one for the team and marry a rich old lady that's honestly, I got the lady.
Dude,
You
that's the
like
problem.
MILFs.
That's the problem. That's what I'm saying. Is
It's gotta be a gilf though. That's what sucks.
Okay, that's what I'm saying though. It
want
doesn't
those.
take richness. It just takes us pooling our incomes.
It takes a lot of
At
teamwork.
$200,000 per couple, dude, that's like nothing.
Yeah.
I could get approved for that tomorrow.
That's like the housing market in like 2015.
Yeah, we would set back the housing market for ourselves 10 years.
Yeah. No, that's crazy.
Plus, dude, the way that prices are going in the world and like the way that wages are staying, we're gonna have to do something like this if we want to own.
Dallin said it best though. It's like our family's all in Ogden, so it's like I think that's why deep down why we love Ogden so much.
Yeah.
Because like that's where
You know,
Like,
I
I
go to
was
the
thinking-
store, dude. I know people.
Exactly.
I like that. I like that. I'll be honest.
But you will know people wherever we go. But it's just I think it's good. I don't
It's
know.
true.
I agree
That's
with
the
that,
thing.
yeah.
Honestly, if my family didn't live here, if I didn't have any family, I could up and move somewhere. But honestly, I would
Yeah.
still love it here. Like,
Well,
it's
dude,
just so.
guys,
Yeah.
I love Ogden also. I love Utah also. Like, for me, it's like the third place I'd want to live for the rest of my life. Like, it's not like I never want to be here. And like, if that's like what you guys are doing and you guys refuse to go up here with me, fine. But I'm telling you, like, everywhere in the United States, you put all of these factors together. This place that we want to move up in Idaho is the best, dude. It's got like the lakes, it's got the diversity, it's got this like super unique biosphere. When I mean like it's got great snow, but it's also not as cold. So it's like warmer summers. It's
Yeah.
got beautiful
The thing is,
weather.
like, it could
It's
be-
got mountains to ski on.
So what I'm learning from this is we need to road trip up there and conversate.
Yes,
Yeah,
dude.
You need to get
Yes.
this. You need to get this.
It's got wonderful like conservative people, dude. It's
I'm
got
out.
Sold.
no.
You got down. You didn't sell me.
I mean people that like guns, Allie, not people that are gonna like.
No, I'm just
Because like it's got like Coeur d'Alene is kind of like a
Do you see anyone with
the
blue hair
area
up there?
No, it's like
Sold.
dude. It's not like Ogden has like the little city-ish. Imagine like the Salt Lake City-ish mixed with Ogden, mixed with like Boise, but like still smaller. Coeur d'Alene has that, but then right outside of that, it goes straight to the way that Ogden is, and then outside of that, it goes to like more rural, plain city type stuff, but beautiful with trees and still farmland. But like,
How long of a drive is it from here to there?
from here to
8
there,
hours.
it's gonna be like 7.5 hours. That's not bad.
Road trip?
Let's go on a road trip. No,
Dude,
let's go there and check it out.
You
Let's
do
go-
it.
let's
You
go
do
there.
it in. If you wanted to come like to your mom's like birthday party, you could go leave Friday afternoon, like when you get off work, and you could spend Saturday and Sunday there. Leave Sunday afternoon.
Is that where y'all went? That I was like, where's that view?
No.
Yes. It was close. Island Park is like
That was
close
Island
to that
Park?
area.
That was Allen Park.
Well,
Dude, I don't know
if you
where
know
that
how-
view was.
Tetons. That was the Tetons.
That was
like
wild.
Tetons,
That view was
That
like,
view was nuts.
Dude, imagine that.
crazy.
Imagine that. But like even better than that, dude. I can't express to you how beautiful it is here.
Oh, we'll go on a road trip, bro.
yeah, for real. I'm down.
My mom's cousins, they got a crazy cabin up there.
We should
Just
go,
like
bro.
insanely wealthy, and like right on the lake. It's
Okay, dude, I want everybody to shake that we are going to make it a priority to get an apartment complex together, and you guys will stay absolutely open to the idea of doing it in Northern
Staying
Idaho.
open to it, yes.
Yes.
But I mean, if we all go, you go.
No. We gotta do it like this.
Okay, together.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Together forever.
Okay.
Friends.
What time are we at?
We're a lot. R.I.P. Does anyone have any ending thoughts before I close?
Are we past 3 hours?
We're past 3. Past.
What are we at?
Guess.
3:42.
No, it's
306.
3:15.
306?
Yeah.
You were right,
Oh,
but
dog.
now you're wrong. 307.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Let's
you
cut
was
it.
right.
Because if we go any farther, I'll be like, let's go for 4 hours.
if we were at 42.